me as friends, not
Okay.
food.
Let's
We've been over
roll Jenkins.
Oh shit!
No. Oh no.
Are you seriously doing?
Those are the best. Liam, I want to do Jaeger bombs with you at a Renaissance
Who's
fair.
ready for some fucking D&D?
Let's go!
We should all go to a Renaissance fair.
I'm actually gonna pour
Hell
a second
yeah.
one to drink like a normal drink though, because that's actually I actually like the taste of that.
We can do it if
It's
you
actually
all
very
come here.
tasty.
If you all hop on a plane and come here,
No.
yes, we can do it.
No one's coming here, dear.
Why not? Why not?
Ah,
The planes roll over halfway between here and there.
I'm not allowed to go anywhere
Why?
because we're being responsible adults.
what are you, an eldritch?
Which I know, right?
You've have an eldritch lord and you sold your soul like John Cena to The Rock. Did you guys hear about that?
I did actually watch all those clips.
I watched the Jon Stewart episode where he explained the thing that happened to Mr. Zelensky in WWE terms. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool, I guess.
I watched that live. I was like, I can't believe John Cena is evil.
Turned heel. Oh no. I
Okay.
can't wait to talk to
I
my
love
D&D
He's. I think it's because he's a warlock.
Yeah.
Can't help himself.
Is the music on? I can't
Yep, the
hear
music is on.
I have my own music.
Like this.
Can you hear it? Can you guys hear it?
That's there it goes.
I can hear it.
Just turn them off.
Then my eyes will hurt.
Can we level up, Dungeon Daddy? It's a special occasion.
No, but
You're bringing life into the world. Let us level up.
wow,
Wow.
what a utilization.
Incredible.
Yeah,
I need to get inspiration for that.
Roll a persuasion check first.
yeah.
I'm joking.
DC 30.
Okay, oh, in the background.
You'll be leveling
I
up
was seeing
probably
if you were
sooner
still
than you
riding
think,
that
but
high.
Not right away.
Mm.
Sooner than you think, but not right away. Okay,
So when
so
There's a hair in my straw.
what's that? Sorry.
No, thank you. How did that get
Did
in
you ask
there?
me when?
Sorry.
November 6th is the possible date.
oh, well, it's in December, baby. They're the worst.
He's. You're gonna have a Scorpio. You're welcome.
Oh,
Sure.
Coming from one.
so we have to look forward to. You're welcome.
Perfect. Hey, if I get a Vanessa, I'll count myself lucky. If I get an anyone that is on this group, I will count myself lucky.
You're so
but
sweet,
I
Dungeon
do
Daddy.
hope
Next
for-
cover.
I am crossing my fingers for a daughter personally, but I would be happy either way. The closer it has come to the possibility of happening, the farther I have come to like 50-50. But I'm still on daughter's side right now, and I was like way daughter's side, and now I've like.
I'm sure you'll be happy with whatever, of
I'm
course.
sure I will be happy with whatever. Sure,
Yeah,
I'll be
you're
with
not
whatever.
gonna-
If they choose to be something else or something in between, it doesn't actually matter. It's just the general idea in my head. Anyway,
I'll go.
Autofocus.
Girl dad.
Autofocus.
so
Oh my god, this computer. It's so bad. Why is it grinding?
I will get a new camera in the next year.
Move it down so you're centered. Can you like angle it?
No, that's part of the problem
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
because it's
Also, you don't sound as good as you usually do.
no. Okay. It might be just the way I'm angled right now. Does that sound better?
Is that annoying?
Yeah,
No.
a little
Am
bit.
I quiet or am I just not quite as good?
Muffly.
You're tinny. You're a little bit tinny.
And
a
it's just
little
gonna,
bit tinny.
I'm gonna hear it
So it
all
doesn't
night.
matter if I get closer. It's just
That's
tinny
better.
sounding. Okay,
It
I
is
might have
better.
to. That's better. Okay, then I have to arrange how my mic is set up.
Also, I can see you now.
Yeah, now it's much better.
Okay, I might have to reverse
What
this
is
completely.
ticking? Stop!
Probably one of your fans.
No!
Turn on
Nothing
your
is
fans.
touching any of them!
Or just it's probably I don't
Give
know.
it a smack.
Steve is super concerned.
Didn't
Put-
just have
please
the
stop.
sensor plate
Put,
go- or,
put a
uh,
piece
Okay,
of cardboard
I
under one
think
of
what's
the.
gonna happen is I'm gonna actually
feet.
switch the way my mic is set up depending on what we're doing. So right now it's set up for battle, so you should be able to hear me better like this.
Didn't help it.
And then if I turn it, that's gonna be roleplay like this. Does that make it better?
Sure.
Yep, that's perfect.
Not perfect.
Your roleplay mode is a little more clear.
Yeah.
Both are fine. Both work, but the roleplay is a little more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Still figuring it out. It's still a new space.
We're still good. Our mic's
Yeah.
still good?
Okay, so first things first. I'm going to steal your. Or actually, can people just put their cards out front if they on the screen, and then I'll draw new cards for everybody that has it. Okay. And then I believe a few of us have cards now.
I've got inspiration marked on mine.
Carly,
Yeah, we
Steve,
Do we have any compressed air?
Sheriff, and is it Devin or Libby?
both.
Both. Okay, well then I will deal to both of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna warn you right now, Liam. I have my own music going because my computer's ticking and it won't stop, and all I'm gonna hear is that, so I have to put Ariel's
It's okay.
Bard Myth
It's okay.
on
That's.
too.
I mean, I said it's gonna be a mix today, so when it's roleplay heavy, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Carl, put a piece of cardboard under one
It's
foot.
not working. It's nothing. I had it like this, and I had it like this, and all in between, and it's just. And I'm
Okay, Devin.
overstimulated.
First card was your. Well, doesn't matter. You and Libby have cards.
I don't know which one it was.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't actually care. Okay, so reiteration of some stuff that happened. You find folks went to. You went and you made a deal with Roderick, who is the guild representative currently. And the deal was basically that there is a festival coming up, and he said he needed you to investigate the disappearance of some sailors. He thought the sailors went into the swamp. He gave you some of what he considered evidence of it. You tried to read his mind, and you couldn't get anything from him. It was like there was a wall. You just couldn't hear anything. But you didn't dig any deeper. So take that as what it is. After this, you went and decided to investigate the Soren, the priest, and you couldn't really find anything evil or distinctly nefarious about him. He just seemed like a charitable priest, but definitely trying to gather more of his flock to him. You understood that in a few days, there would be a festival. You didn't quite know the exact amount. They just knew they were prepping for a festival. You know, Roderick had grown rich, but also grown suspicious. You're suspicious of Roderick. You met a wonderful old man who is deeply, deeply traumatized by something that seemingly happened before the calamity, the cataclysm, excuse me. Watching too much Critical Role. The cataclysm, right? So he was traumatized, something about fire and blood and everything else, and you're not quite sure what it is, but you did make some uneasy friends with him. Later, as you were investigating the town, you saw him and Tazuna working on Tazuna's ship together, which was interesting.
Who's Tazuna again?
Tazuna is the shipwright that it's his ship that you guys traveled here on. He is the adopted son Inari, who's like the emo gnome that has kind of followed hero worship with you guys. Yeah. So.
Good. I remember. Need a heading, not an exact.
No, but it's good. It's good for me to get through everything too. It's a good reminder at the start of sessions.
Okay, I remember who Uncle George is.
So it kind of centers us, I find. So that happened. You guys went and tried to investigate the tower. So with that, you found out that the gate on the side of the tower, sort of the sewer outlet, one of them didn't have water gushing out of it. You investigated it. You found that it was not only locked but magically locked. You cleared the regular lock, but waited on the magical lock because you weren't sure exactly what was going to happen. You guys then went up and investigated the top of the tower. You charmed your way in, literally, and sort of let the soldiers, the soldiers were kind of like, what's going on? They weren't so sure, but you charmed some of them, but you went up to the lighthouse and you were kind of like, what is this? But you couldn't really gain access without making a big show. And the soldiers weren't super helpful. They didn't really know anything. Other than, well, he takes shipments up there sometimes, but we just put them at the gate, and then he gets them in himself with a few other people. But none of those people were there to give you any answers. Given this, and given a kind of lack of leads, you've decided to follow up with Roderick, and follow into the swamp. In the swamp, you've encountered some natural hazards, including you had a few raining rainbow zebra slugs attack you. Not super comfortable. You've had some ins, you've had some outs. You're deep in the swamp, deep in the mist. Now, being deep in the swamp, being deep in the mist, you have
How
come
deep in the
across.
swamp are we, Liam?
Is the music on, or is my?
It's on. Just turned it off. Just turned it off. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Would you
Alright.
say we're deep in that swamp or real deep in that swamp?
Oh,
There we go.
you're real deep in that swamp.
Are there any ogres in this swamp? Perception. What's in the swamp?
All sorts of things in this swamp.
Are there ogres?
This is good music.
This is. I play this song sometimes just for fun because it's fucking
I'll
awesome.
pause my music.
This is barely pulling it together. Things we don't know.
I'm really sleepy, actually.
You know what's great?
Yeah.
Red Bull. Here, Red Bull's really great. Good. Red Bull. You want a Red Bull?
Or Monster
Also a
Drink.
good, also a movie with a really good soundtrack. That. Anyway, so we are just a touch because I can't hear myself talk.
But I like it.
So
It slaps.
you guys have, after being attacked by the slugs, you guys are sort of slowly exiting the really forested area. Now, one thing about this swamp that you've noticed is some of you have noticed footprints. And the last check you did, most of you, the last wisdom check you did, most of you passed. Lavinia, you passed this wisdom check, if I remember correctly. One thing about you passing this wisdom check is that it's almost as if your attention has been so focused on these footprints, you've forgotten to keep checking in with your owl as much. You've been so focused on the ground, you haven't been looking up. So, I will let you know that that is happening, that was a thing that you were focused on. Currently, the only person that has still sees the footprints is, yes, Sheriff. The rest
Come
of
on,
you-
it's this way.
What's that say? Oh,
I
yeah.
just say, come on, it's this way.
Hey, can you take this?
So the footprints are leading you straight ahead, but they are fewer in number than you're used to seeing. You're used to seeing like, oh, one over here, one over there, like kind of random, whatever, like you would kind of expect it to be. But it's like harder to find, and it's sort of like, it's more that instead of seeing them distinctly, you know when you're in a heavily treated area and you think you see an animal, but the animal is very camouflaged. Maybe it's a bird or something like that. It's very camouflaged. And so you have to do triple takes to make sure you can still see where that animal is. Be it a bird, a grouse, anything, right? That's kind of your feeling right now, Sheriff. Everybody else is sort of realizing at this moment that something's a bit weird. But you're far enough into the swamp that there's a general feeling that you should keep going because you're now quite a ways into the swamp, and it's well past midday. So we're heading to like mid to late afternoon, not
How
sunset
big?
yet.
How big is the swamp roughly? Would we be halfway through it?
You don't know that. You don't know that at all. You know that by Lavinia's estimation, you are most of the way to where, from her estimation at the start of the swamp, not her estimation currently, because we haven't gotten there yet, you are most of the way towards some sort of environmental feature, but it was hidden by mist and trees and stuff like that. And that was what Lavinia dubbed what she thought the center of the swamp would be. You're most of the way there.
Okay.
A good, like, you think, roughly 80%. That's a
Wait, and
rough
we're-
estimate.
We're mostly using Sheriff for scouting at this point.
You were. This was, we stopped at the last wisdom check, which you now passed, which you are now cluing in a little bit to maybe you should explore your other options.
What do you mean I'm seeing feet?
What?
What do you mean?
What are you following? I cannot. Show me. Point to it.
You guys can't see this right
Shoot.
here.
There's nothing there.
I have.
My heebies RGB'd.
I have tracked beasts.
Like,
from
what kind
here
of-
to Hildebrand, and I don't see anything. I'm
What
not
kind
sure
of
what-
feet? Like human feet? Orc feet?
Yeah, like boots.
Elk feet? Boots? Like, what size of boots? Like, male
I don't
boots?
know.
Female
Could have
boots?
been them sailors' boots, but it could be in anyone really.
Can I do a survival check just to quadruple check that there's anything going on here?
Yes, but your survival checks, remember, are a little bit fucky right now. So you roll 2 dice. So no, you roll a die, a d20, and you either get a 20 or a 1, depending on what it rolls.
Why
So
is
you-
that?
Because the smell of the swamp was overwhelming.
Oh, you got
'cause all
that
the
stink.
garbage is flowing into the swamp.
Okay.
But actually, you know what? Now you're actually hang on a second, Devin. Same rules apply, but you have advantage
Okay. So
because the river
So-
has now. One thing you've noticed is the river that had like poison and garbage and stuff like that. At this point, you're starting to realize like the smells of the swamp are no longer the smells of garbage. They're the smell of what you would expect of a swamp. But it's not only that acrid human, bilge.
it's not industrial. It's more like rotten vegetation.
Exactly.
Like
that.
decaying
Exactly.
vegetation, yeah.
Perfect.
All right. See what we got.
Okay.
Got the 20.
So you get 20 plus your modifiers.
So I have a +6.
Yeah.
So 26.
So 26. So, okay. So, you know that there are no footprints. You know for an absolute fact there are no footprints here. Looking around, you don't even notice any footprints other than your own that you've been following. You see none
I'm
of the
gonna-
foot. 1 second, just let me finish the description and then go for it. You also know that the swamp is changing currently. The water level is rising. The trees are starting to recede and bulge outward. So what is happening is that you are approaching what in a normal forest would be a clearing, but when a mangrove forest would be sort of when the river opens. And it
It's
generally
hot,
flows
hot.
around an estuary, an island, where the water changes from salt to fresh. But here the environment's a bit fucky. It's not, usually that happens at the head of an ocean, and this is happening in the center of a swamp.
Can I cast resistance on Sheriff and say, look again? There's nothing here.
I will ask someone else in the group to roll a persuasion check, if they wish.
I'm persuasive.
So Devin, you got that. You got that, and it's going to happen as long as she succeeds this persuasion check. So smart move. I like it.
Okay, I'm persuading.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. Picasso. All right. Persuasion check. All right, Devin. You got to pray to Raptor Jesus. Are you ready? Praise be. Natural 1. Raptor Jesus, why have you forsaken me?
So
I am but your humble servant.
Okay. So
I still got an 8.
yeah,
It was worth a shot. It was worth a
it's
shot.
worth a shot.
What
Unfortunately,
was
your super reasonable response could not get over Ariel singing loudly, and you couldn't really hear her, and it was like a really good marching song, and Devin got into the marching, or no, so Devin, Captain got into the marching song, and Sheriff got into the marching song, and all of a sudden you're like, and you guys are just in it. Actually, do I have a good marching song? Oh, I do.
the
Fuck,
ants
can I
go
play the good
marching
marching
one
song?
by one? Hurrah!
Can I just
hurrah.
do this for a second? I've had this in my head for a different thing, and I really want to do it. That okay with
What did
everybody?
what did I roll persuasion for? Sorry, Janelle having a
No.
mental breakdown.
Spin it up nice throw.
So you rolled persuasion so that Devin could, or could convince. Devin could convince Sheriff to roll again on her wisdom check, on their wisdom check. Excuse me.
Mm.
So I've been waiting to utilize the song in game, and we might utilize it in game again. But for right now, we're just gonna let it rock.
I'm gonna not feel exactly safe in the swamp right now, so I'm gonna use my glamour weave cloak to try to camouflage myself a little bit and just be sneaking and lurking around as opposed to being as obvious as the rest.
Hey, Lavinia, while you do that, I have an idea. What if you, how long is that cloak? What if you got on my shoulders and you wore the cloak over your head and the covered part of me too? And then I have my glamour weave shawl and I can wrap that around my legs and we both be hidden. Would that work?
Two kobolds hidden in a trench coat. We're doing it.
Okay. We're doing exactly what I just said.
Finish the part of the song.
You have to love it. Can you send this to me, please? This slaps.
When I had fledged, I served as I was able. I found worthy knights and asked to learn their ways. My form grew strong, sturdy plates I wore upon it. When I finally could don it, and the heavy sword could raise. By the weight of the chain of gold I wear upon me, by the weight of the cloth about my body bound, by the spurs on my heels, I do swear upon my honor to hold the knightly virtues till I lay beneath the ground. When I had grown.
We're gonna pause
Who
there
sings it?
because you're gonna finish it another time.
Who is that?
It is. Let me find it for a quick second. It's by
Is it
the
on
way.
Spotify?
Yeah, it is. I believe so. I found it on music on YouTube Music, but it is by the weight of the chain. Hang on a second.
I feel like that song was made for Captain because it makes
Falcon Bridge Music. It's called.
Falcon Bridge music.
I think it's a conglomerate band that do covers, but I think this is actually from a poem. Which, just imagine me rocking out by myself in my RAV4 on the way to a participant's house that's, just... That's my day-to-day. It's that and Dwarf Rock. Anyway, sorry.
Exactly the first one you said.
Okay, so Lavinia,
into the cover?
Lavinia, just a quick thing. Roll me an intelligence check before you decide to roll your stealth check. Oh, you already rolled your stealth check? Your stealth check is fine.
Did
Roll
you
me an
hear what we
intelligence
were
check.
doing?
I did.
And we're for real.
Okay, never mind.
You're so smart.
Okay, so where is your owl at this point? Where's Al Capone?
We're not able to track anymore. We kind of lost track of this footprint, so I'm going to have Al Capone kind of lie a perimeter around us in circles.
So, get Al Capone.
He's looking for danger.
And he rolls with advantage. So roll a perception check from his stat block, please.
Oh, damn it.
I think I might start off every D&D sesh with a fucking Jaeger bomb. This is great.
Gets you in the mood.
Are you gonna crash though?
Well, that's why I got in this. This is Jasmine tea, all of it, the entire thing. So it's not a big bump. It's only about 80 milligrams of caffeine per cup, but it'll do me. Yes, I know the milligrams of every caffeine.
Jaeger bombs and tea are an interesting combination.
I've also got.
Okay, someone found my
sake.
beaver buzz stash in the.
You're gonna
in
piss a
line of
lot.
Okay.
I have a surprisingly strong body. Anyway, so
Again.
with a 16.
Hey, talk again.
Oh.
No, we're that's it's a one and done. It's got to be used for dramatic effect.
Mississauga, Ontario. Caesars are made by fucking Canada
Is that
Dry.
a spicy clamato, Carly?
Yeah.
You're fucking. I love you so much.
I didn't want to have to get up and keep making them because my headphones are wired.
I like them too. They're just a camping beverage for me. But I love that you're drinking it.
And I also brought my seasoning salt because I need more of it.
Seasoning salt and Montreal steak spice combined are the best Caesar Rimmer ever.
I don't know. I just
Better
put a
than
little
regular
bit in
Caesar
the
Rimmer.
glass. I just put it in the glass.
You're a
agree with
fucking wild woman. I love it. I usually sprinkle a little
What?
bit of glass. Anyway, so getting back to the game for a second.
Pure red dot.
With a 16 perception, you, with Al Capone, see that there is indeed an island coming up ahead and a mangrove forest. Now, the thing about the island is that there are some small critters on it. And
Past animal friendship.
what you see is like what looks like sort of like a what's called a snake wallow or a snake hollow. I forget, it's wallow or hollow, I don't remember. But it's basically a den where snakes are coming in and out of for nesting purposes. And right now it looks like it's in the
Like
middle
that
of
snake pit in Pelly?
yeah, but not quite as crazy. Like not
like a giant snake
they're
orgy.
Not like a giant snake orgy, like a small snake orgy that like
Okay.
happens regularly every Tuesday. It's catered by Subway. You know, like nothing
And Vanessa,
crazy.
can you?
But like
Vanessa, can you? I don't. This is the Liam I'm here for. You guys have no idea. Vanessa, can you just Google the Pelly, Pelly, snake pit? That's all you need to do. Okay, sorry. Continue.
yeah, this is less a pit and more an island with several like sort of groundhog like holes all around. But there's a lot of snakes, but you can't like discern anything about it from a 16 perception check. But you do see two other things, and these are pretty major. One,
That's a snake pit.
beside
That's a tourist attraction.
bes-
He's off.
2.5 hours from here.
beside. Sorry, I don't know why we were surprised that Vanessa would be suggested a bunch of.
I have
snakes.
tears in my eyes.
This is what's cool in Manitoba.
It's Saskatchewan, isn't it? Pelly's in Saskatchewan.
I know, but it's cool to Manitobans too. We travel there as well.
Yeah, we did. We drove there.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
it's an
I think we took the
attraction.
kids there.
I love snakes. Fuck,
I
they're
love-
adorable
I
with
love
their
snakes,
beady
too.
little
I'm
eyes.
still trying to get Jada to let me have a snake, and it's not going well. I just want a
Same.
little.
You look like a snake guy.
baby
Now
Bella.
that I think about it. Now that I think about it, you look like a snake.
Yeah,
guy.
Liam, you
I'm
and Jay
30
can
now,
come
I
live
can
in
let
my
free
commune.
Flag fly. What's that?
You and Jay can come live in my commune. I want to have a giant essential area, and then it branches off, and then everyone has their own houses. But like we have like a central area, so like maybe there's like a little zone where like we have like a terrarium, and we hatch butterflies, and we have snakes and lizards and shit.
I love that. It's just that you and I want such different things that are within driving distance of our commune. So we'll figure that out, though. We'll figure that
The
out.
commune's meant after the apocalypse happens
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
next year.
Did you have to use the word bang hole? And anyway, so. God, can you tell I took my ADHD medication late today? So, beside. What the fuck tune are we on right now? Why is it so fucking loud?
It's perfect. Perfect. It's perfect. Leave it alone.
I can't
That's the joke.
hear myself think.
Keeps people focused.
It's, you know what? Actually, it probably does.
It's provocative. It gets the people going.
So, literally, the song is just called "Haunted Swamp Banjo." That's all. That's it's just "Haunted Swamp Banjo." That's
Oh
Exactly
my
what
god,
it-
that's my new band name.
exactly what it is.
Okay,
Whatever
well
it
there,
is.
mouse rat, calm down.
The
Then
thing-
him call it.
The picture for this is also very post-apocalyptic. Anyway, the other thing you see is that beside two really big deals, beside the island, starting before it and going past it, is a floating bridge. It is relatively rickety. It is not well maintained. It is about single file, like I'd say 7.5 feet across. Actually, hang on. Let me actually check that. Let me double check that before I say those words, and then it's slightly different.
I'm in wolf form.
Let's go.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
Scott Mo
there's-
calling for
There's,
urgent
yeah,
action.
it weaves and it's about 5.5 feet across, so not big enough for two people to sit going up, but definitely slightly bigger than single file. So you could keep your grip on it fairly well. There's a couple holes where some missing boards are, nothing incredibly large. The thing you also see with Al Capone, as he kind of goes a little bit farther before you lose his sight, past the bridge is either another island or where the forest begins again. And you see what looks like either a giant tree or a giant building, or both of them fused together, steeped in shadow and mist.
Treehouse.
Oh fuck.
Question.
Treehouse.
After
Yo,
this-
this is Nana
but
fucking
But as
Maurice.
you go slower, closer towards
I
it,
love
vision cuts out because it is a
Okay.
decent ways across the bridge.
Anti-Ethel.
Is it the
Yeah.
same direction that the footprints were leading us? Or is it different?
So the interesting thing about that is that the entire swamp. So like the footprints were leading you kind of like over here, like I would say these footprints were leading you slightly closer to the island, but both are the general correct or the general forward direction. So the footprints were leading you like one way off to the side or one way off to the side. They were both leading you in the general direction, but again, they're one thing. As you guys, are you guys continuing forward? I should ask while we're talking about this. Are you guys continuing forward?
Yeah, I think we should make our way towards the bridge.
As you guys make your way towards the bridge, there's a certain point, Sheriff, as you're walking along, no more footprints. Without warning, without you rolling another check, no more footprints. It's not at the foot of the water. It's not anywhere near. All of a sudden, there's just no more footprints. Like they.
Okay, I'll let him know.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the movie Tremors?
You guys, is
God
that
damn it.
banjo music unnerving to anybody else? Do you guys hear that? Like, that's just not my brain, right? You guys hear the banjo music too?
Yes.
Yes,
No, like,
Carl.
in game. I'm trying to be Ariel. Like, do you guys hear that?
Oh, god damn it, Carl.
Whoa, when life imitates art, motherfuckers!
When life imitates art. That's so many.
No, well, Lavinia's on my shoulders. We're hiding.
Oh,
When we
right.
get to the bridge, I'm going to
Right.
recommend that perhaps I scout across it first, because it does look rather rickety, you said?
With
It
Ariel.
It does, yeah. So what's happening right now is you're sitting on Ariel's shoulders, and she's got her shawl wrapped around her like she came out of the shower and she's hiding her
Yeah.
breasts type idea. But the thing that she doesn't realize is that her feet are visible about every third step because of how she's walking.
Yeah, no
But-
fucks given. It's funny.
But what I will let you both do is instead of having Ariel roll, I will have just Lavinia roll another stealth check. No advantage, just a straight stealth check.
I'm staying within 30 feet, and I don't care what happens.
Okay. Okay.
Or is it 60? I don't got it.
So are you guys where are you guys at right now? Can you describe it to me? Are you guys approaching the bridge? Because there's the tree line, and then all of a sudden there's not really a slow beach.
60
it's just
feet.
the trees stop and the water begins and the bridge begins.
I think we get to the edge of the tree line. I'm going to tell everyone, the bridge looks a little rickety. Perhaps I should go scout that and walk across it first to see if it's safe. And everyone else maybe wait in the tree line for a moment.
Okay. You start walking across the bridge. First.
I'm not going to
hop off
walk
my
across the
shoulders,
bridge,
right?
though.
No,
Yeah, I'm going to
I-
hop off your shoulder.
Sorry, I meant the first few steps onto the bridge, not walking across it. My bad.
I'm going to use wing boots, so I'm not actually making contact with the bridge.
Oh, okay. Yep. How many?
But I don't want them to notice that. I want to be sneaky about it.
That's fine.
You don't want
16
us to
stealth-
notice?
16 stealth check.
He's
is
gonna
fine.
he's gonna find the weak parts and tell us to go there and kill us all and take the gold.
We're gonna fall into the. I'm wearing
So
plate
you're
armor,
all
my dude.
at- so you're-
Steve is BBEG.
So as you watch, so I need to look up something actually.
I'm gonna die like Barbosa.
Elko, if you're gonna scream at me, go eat your food.
So
I'm
all-
keeping an eye out for traps, too,
you're
because
keeping an eye out. So I will have you roll.
the bridge is suspicious.
So you're not touching anything. You're not touching the frame of the bridge. You're slowly floating across it. So I will get you to roll a perception check for traps. Okay, so you don't see any traps. The bridge seems fine. So how far along the bridge are you, Steve?
I'm just going to keep slowly walking above the bridge ever so slightly, trying to make it look like I'm walking on the bridge, though. And keep an eye out for traps and just kind of keep on plodding along at a safe and cautious speed, but ever forward.
So, as you move to the 20-foot mark on the bridge, you look over and you start with a 10 in perception. You notice that there are a lot more snakes than you first thought.
Honey.
There's snakes on this motherfucking plane.
As you notice that, you are 20 feet. You are now. Okay, so you are.
What you doing?
Why'd you have to show me that snake orgy?
You are. What I'm going to say is you are right here. Oh, hang on. Stupid. Hang on. Roll 20 issue. I have to fix something. Roll 20. Please pause for a moment.
Would please. Oh shit.
So, you're watching. So you're watching. What's your movement for a turn? 25 feet, right? I can't hear you, Steve. Sorry.
You're muted.
Yep, 25 feet.
25 feet. Okay. So you move 25 feet.
These go across the bridge. Check the traps.
As you hit the 25-foot mark. Now, I don't want anybody to panic, but we are going to roll initiative.
Bum, 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 bum.
So
Hang
put
on.
me down for advantage then.
Yep. So I can't do that, but what I will do is I'll roll for you, and then you can roll the second time.
That's
Liv-
the one thing that I love about playing D&D in real life is I get to roll my own initiative.
Well,
I know it's
that's
just easier for Dungeon Daddy to do it, but that's the one thing I was like, yeah. I get
And
to
it
roll.
says I have advantage on initiative. As long as we're not using an API, it should work.
Okay. We are using an API. That's how I roll initiative, because I use Combat
Oh,
Master.
right. You're doing Combat Master? Okay, well, we'll see. If it's like suspiciously low, then we'll roll again.
Oh, it stopped
Is-
ticking.
Can I roll again if mine's low?
Me too. I want do-overs.
1, 2,
It's
3,
unequal
4,
treatment.
5,
It's
6.
International Women's Day.
Will you be a gloom stalker?
How you doing, Libby?
Well, I don't know if you want to roll again, because you got basically, you have the highest initiative. You have 21. Do you want to roll again?
Devin,
anyway?
I sent you a
I guess
message.
you might as well.
Yeah, it's there.
Devin, I sent you a message.
I'm not gonna look at it.
No, you have.
Fine.
Do I notice any danger or risk or anything like that? Do I have the opportunity for an action?
No, not yet. But I'm going to
Very
describe
exact.
something, and then you probably will. So wait till something happens, and then you'll have the opportunity for an action. So Captain Lavinia, why do I? Oh no, I have you here on here twice, Devin. Never mind. So you did roll advantage.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
21.
All right.
Hang on. You're not going yet.
All right.
Just because you're real top doesn't mean you're going yet.
Okay.
So, Captain
Breathing.
Lavinia, Sierra,
Can you move back? Thanks.
you guys all rolled really good. Ariel, Lavinia, Sheriff, Sierra. Why is Ariel on here twice?
Because she's kind of a big deal.
Captain
she's hot.
Lavinia, Sierra.
A smoking
Ariel.
ass.
Captain Lavinia, Sierra, Ariel.
Also,
That made
look
me
what I
want to
bought.
watch The Good Place. I don't know why.
Look what I bought.
Wow, he
Right.
actually looks good. I hate Funko Pops most of the time.
It
but
was
he looks
14
kinda...
It was $16.99.
Are these?
Why
this
the fuck is he
generation's
so
babies?
expensive?
Can't. Tariffs. No, I'm kidding.
So here's what happens. As Lavinia gets to 25 feet,
That's
Sheriff,
fucked up. Yeah?
you are on the beach.
Each, let's go to the
You
waves.
are on the beach. Nice. You are on the beach.
God, bitches like me.
Lavinia is 25 feet in. Captain, Ariel, and Sierra. All three of you.
Did you put warding bond on me at all today?
You
my
have
friend?
warding
Oh.
bond right now.
Thanks, darling.
Mm-hmm.
God, I knew I loved you for a reason. Thank you for helping me not
Sierra.
die.
No problem. You're gonna help me kill the gods. I mean, what?
I'm in. Son of a
Captain.
bitch, I'm in. Follow that mustache
Sierra,
anywhere.
Captain, not Sheriff. And who did I say? Ariel.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, did I tell you that ever since Sheriff got that full helmet, he shaved his mustache?
She's so sad now.
Before
What'd you guys do?
your turn, suddenly, all of you walk into the wall.
We walk into
Captain,
the wire. We walk.
I don't want
Ariel,
to.
and Sierra. Your first move action on your turn has to put you 30 feet directly into the water. Everything else about your turn
Can I go pee?
will happen as it stands. But your first move action, because of something you failed long ago, but you will get another chance to turn, takes you 30 feet directly into the water.
Who are those people?
You may re-roll an intelligence saving throw at the start of your next turn. If
This
you
was
do not succeed it, your move action is mine again. Everything else is yours. But the move action of the three of you is dictated by me.
Jesus,
Wow,
that's
who?
daddy.
So,
Who
before...
did you say?
Thematically, can I have a little bit more flavor for that? Just to see if something...
Absolutely.
Oh wait, who?
Sheriff, you watch
Okay.
as Ariel, Sierra, and Captain suddenly go rigid, as if something is controlling them. And they walk 30 feet straight ahead directly into the water. The water comes up to about their waist. It is difficult terrain now, at the point in which they are at. So now, wherever, if you move farther, it's difficult terrain. But where you're at is now up to waist height. As they finish their movement action, they suddenly relax and look around like, what the hell am I doing? Where the hell? What? Why am I walking here? It is as if they had a moment's blank, and in that moment, something ensnared their mind. And you feel, Captain, for a moment, you feel this incredible pain, as if something is burrowing with force from the back of your neck, through your spinal column, up and into your skull, behind your right eye. And then all of a sudden the pain stops, and your movement action ends.
Okay. Looking for some wording here.
This is the wrong song for this, so we're gonna
It
do...
doesn't specify, so I'm gonna assume
Does it
that this is
insert
bonus
side?
action.
Sheriff!
I'm gonna use Cape of Clever Escapes to go back to the shore with 30 feet of movement.
It's a bonus action, right? Or an action?
Believe so. It says the exact. It doesn't specify, but I believe Misty Step is a bonus action traditionally, so it should be.
Okay, if it doesn't specify and it says use Misty Step, it's a bonus action.
Out of that black bag.
Yeah. So I'm gonna mark that down. That's my last use of that. Cape is all done. It says is Misty Step 30 or 60 feet?
30.
It's 30. Yeah. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look around and just go. And
So for the purposes of this battle right now, I'm going to show you where Sheriff and Captain understand that you are 30 feet back. You're only going to show that you're one step behind everyone, but understand that you're actually 25 feet behind them, okay? I'm going to switch maps right away.
Okay.
That's my point.
So what do we think about my plan, team?
What was your plan?
Your
I
plan.
texted it to you.
You did?
We need a tactic group chat.
No, I'll text it to you, Libby.
Oh, yes. Yes, that one, yeah.
I'm texting you right now.
So next in the turn order is Lavinia.
What about my action?
Oh, sorry, your action. My apologies, your action. Sorry. You just.
Let's look here.
This place is, we're in piss. We're in piss water.
You're not in piss water. It's just
Could be lemonade.
gross, but it is actually probably the cleanest water you've encountered so far in the swamp.
Piss water.
But it is muddy as fuck.
I don't like it.
It's supposed to be muddy, but it came out a little piss colored.
Yeah.
Okay, hold off on that. Oh, that's an action. We've been doing Twilight Sanctuary wrong. Liam. It's an action or a bonus action.
I thought it was always an action.
Maybe that's just me.
Okay, I thought it was an action, but maybe I just misunderstood what you were doing. But yeah, it's definitely an action.
I'm gonna post up. I'm gonna look. Ooh.
What is this
I'm
text?
gonna put Sanctuary. Who's in the swamp? Who's still in the swamp?
Sierra and Ariel.
Okay, I'm gonna drop Sanctuary on Ariel.
Okay.
What about me?
You'll be fine.
Do I have Sanctuary?
Oh, it's bonus action. Never mind. Well, can I use a bonus action as an action?
Nope, absolutely not.
No.
Not in D&D. You cannot switch.
Not in D&D.
Boo.
Which I think is dumb.
It is dumb. It is dumb.
That's
One
how they
thing
set it up.
Should be longer.
Yep.
In Draw Steel, you can substitute a maneuver or a movement action for the action.
How's your brother? We're out of Val.
I did not like that movie.
Yeah, I was stupid.
Like, you know how I hate Timothy Chalamet though? My new favorite's him is Chalamet.
It's a Shakespearean play. It's Othello.
Yeah, it's Othello. Just
Just
it's also
That's like
it's
10
also Othello. It's also
10 things I hate about you is the Taming of the Shrew.
actually it's actually funny because like actually my Greek and Roman myth prof bypasses Shakespeare, and it's actually the myth of like meeting the Dryads is like meeting the women on the who are bathing and stuff like that. He brought it back farther than Shakespeare, which was really interesting.
Okay, are you done?
I'm thinking.
You're
Analysis.
taking forever.
I'm just gonna prep an action. Oh, okay.
We don't even know what's happening.
I don't even know what's happening.
That
I
just
you
sounds
take
like I
an-
had a
Can
conversation
you
with my
take?
mom.
I know something's fucked. I'm gonna prep an action to.
Can you
shoot.
take an action to figure it out?
Kind of what I was thinking. Okay, fine. I'll
We have to
Take an
find
action.
Blue's Clues and then go to the thinking chair.
read some shit and see exactly what the hell is going on. Why did my friends walk into the swamp? Is there anything in the swamp? Is there anything in? Is there?
Are you in
any-
Captain Wolf form or Wolf form?
Okay, you know what?
Wolf form?
You've experienced as a monster hunter. You've
gotta follow
experienced in
Blue's
the
Clues
natural
over here.
environment. Take a perception check with advantage to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, this is a monster hunter.
Ariel's out of it, isn't she? Or does she know what's going on?
You're in the
she
piss.
told, you guys all know what's going on. Nothing. Just there's a moment of pain, and then you fully moved 30 feet out.
You have a
Can I
parasite, dude,
bardic
that's
inspiration
controlling
him?
your body.
14.
Before, I couldn't inspo him?
And that's not your turn yet.
Not your turn yet. Oh no, we said it as a
Give it to
reaction.
him.
We said it as a reaction, didn't we? Because isn't the new bard our reaction?
I don't know.
Did you-
I didn't read into Bard.
Steve, I need the book. It's back there. It's in that bag.
Hang on.
Get it quick.
2024.
That's
got the book.
old. That's old.
Inspo. That's not what
No,
it's.
I got the new book.
Oh, that's new.
I got
That's
the new book.
Can I
Because
see the front?
Because it's thicker.
Oh wow. That's nice.
Yeah, it's a reaction. Go ahead. Bardic Inspo.
Oh, fuck. If my
That's
husband was quicker, I
sick.
could have brought it and been impressive too, but whatever. Thanks, Steve. It's International Women's Day and you fucking do this to me?
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God,
I just
holy
used Google.
shit.
I have it up here.
Enough.
Search engines faster than
Hey,
flipping through.
Usually I'm
I
too
want
fast
to do
down.
that, and
Whoa.
I was going to be like, because he's looking for clues and shit. We're just Or no, what was the Blue's Clues song? I was like, we just figured out Blue's Clues.
Is it a
Because
D6
we're
or a
really
D8, which is
smart.
level 5?
Yeah.
Is it a D6 or a D8, Carly? Because you're level 5.
Fuck, I don't know.
It should
Hurry,
say on
open
your
up
character
to
sheet.
Bard.
Don't open up to bar. Look at your character sheet. It says on your character
Okay,
sheet. God damn it, Vanessa.
It'll say it on the table on the first page of Bard.
That's it, because I'm looking right now and I'm struggling.
Look on your character sheet.
I'm
We have-
looking! It's not
It's
loading
almost like we
properly,
haven't played in
Liam!
3 minutes.
Why are we shouting at Carl?
We're all rusty. All rusty. It's okay. It's okay.
D8, okay? Give me a minute. I'm sorry, it wasn't
A
loading.
D8?
Sorry,
That's
I didn't
a
realize it wasn't
white
loading. I'm sorry, Carly.
It
That
was
was a
a
little
white screen,
aggressive.
and then I was looking at my hard copy notes too, and you're
It's the Red
shouting
Bull.
at
It's the
me.
Red
I
Bull.
don't
It's the
like
Red Bull.
it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the Red Bull.
Carl's
Sorry.
scared
Is
now.
it a D8?
You'll be yelling too.
Who rolls?
You do. Sure. Let's just someone rolls.
I need Oscar.
It's a 22.
Let's go!
Let's fucking go.
All right.
Let's go, Carl.
You want to see? You want to see what you discover? You want to see it
Yes.
before the turn happens? You really want to see this? You guys really want to see this?
We did it, Carl!
Really do.
Smash.
Am I still in the water?
You're in the piss.
You haven't actually gotten there yet because it technically happens on your
Sure.
turn. But
Oscar.
This is taking forever.
Thank you. My emotional
Devin.
support. Octopus.
1 second.
Can't wait until we
Is-
level up, you guys.
Is that Octodad?
No, it's Oscar. He's from IKEA. He's Swedish.
You realize that it's not the snakes that are going into different parts of the pit. It's that all the snakes
No.
are actually
Immediately no.
connected.
One.
Oh,
You-
I died.
We're fighting the Ubu Boo Boos.
Yep. This
Animal
thing- I don't think that's gonna work.
Nobody has enough holes for that.
Okay. So it's
You
right
read that
there.
book
The big
too?
pit. The big pit is a bunch of snakes.
I'm sorry. Laura Bailey took over me.
Yeah, but that was your action. So that was your action.
What? What did you say?
Okay, so
I said nobody has enough holes for that. Damn it.
I don't even know whether to eat or drink.
okay, I don't think my idea is gonna work, dudes.
Lavinia,
Evan,
you're up.
What years you have, dear? Well. mhm.
Okay, so I am separated from the group a little bit. I'm on
So
the bridge
Devin-
by myself.
Yeah, you're on the bridge by yourself because technically none of these people are here yet.
Okay, so I'm going to go. I want to go up in the air, and also can I go up in the air towards him? So I want to be like 10 feet in the air with my wing boots. I want to go closer to him.
Okay, so you can go. My rule is you can go like across and then up. I'm not doing angles, so you can go 15 feet over and then 10 feet up, if you want.
Okay, I can work with that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go 10 feet up in the air, and then I'm going to pop my ever-smoking bottle.
Okay. Put that in the description. Oh, sorry. I was supposed to change the music after the marsh hydra appeared.
Lavinia is right now the time to be toking it up. That was just a
Concerned.
joke. I like your idea.
I'm nervous.
I don't know how to link. I
I'm
can
just
find it in
reading
the
all
fifth
my
edition, but how do I
spells,
link
trying
it?
to.
What's happening?
I don't.
Well, is it my turn? I don't know if it's my turn.
It's not your turn yet. Lavinia is still going. Lavinia, what are you doing?
My turn order is
Yeah.
also blank. I gotta refresh.
So I'm up in. I move 15 feet closer. I'm up in the air, 10 feet, and then I've got this thing, or pop the bottle to
Popping bottles.
hide myself.
Okay, so you're popping the bottle around you.
Got me feeling so fly. I haven't
Yep.
felt fly like a G6 in quite some time.
Okay, so it starts at 10 feet and then increases by 10 feet every turn.
60 foot and then increases 10 feet every turn. That's insane! That's huge!
So do you want it to be up in the air, or do you want it to be all around everybody, obscuring everyone?
I figured it was kind of going to be a sphere-ish
Okay.
sort of thing. So I want it to cover me. I don't want to be floating above the smoke if that's what's going to happen here.
No, my question is, do
but I
you
want
want it
to
to
be-
cover everyone around you? Because 60-foot radius is huge. It will cover everyone right now.
Do you see my measurement? This is the radius.
Yep.
So
I'm
it's
okay with that.
double.
You okay with
I
that?
have a
Okay.
There's something in my inventory that I don't remember getting.
Okay, so I'm not going to draw that. What I'm going to say is that everyone is now heavily obscured. Everyone. You can't see the
Okay.
snake monster anymore.
And the snake monster can't see you.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
So, like, are we treating this like we're in darkness?
Yes.
Fog.
Like your complete darkness. So I'm not going to move anything until I choose to. But you guys can relatively tell where you are, as in you can decide where to move after you've moved. Also, Devin, roll an intelligence saving throw.
Can we?
Or no,
you're
start
up.
of your next turn.
What-
Start of your next turn. Sorry, start of
Can
your
we-
next turn.
Next turn.
Start of your next turn.
Can I like? Are we talking? Can we yell at each other right now,
You can yell at each other right now for sure.
guys? Like, do we want to? You saw that. Do we want to fight or do we want to run? What do we want to do?
Right.
Because I can major image us get and we can get away. I can major image so it doesn't look like we're there. We can skedaddle on away.
Or you can major image us and it looks like we are there and we go the other way.
Oh, I could do that too.
I don't know which one would be better.
Also, does anyone know where I got a potion of monstrosity from?
So
Why I
Vinny,
have
that's
that?
your turn, right? Because that's your action.
Yeah, and can I use Al Capone to kind of scout and keep an eye on him as well? Because I assume the smoke's not going to be that high.
No, but nothing like 60-foot radius means that Al Capone can go like the ever smoking bottle is that everyone around you is now covered in darkness. So Al Capone would have to go 60 feet up or 60 feet away. So it would take his entire turn.
Okay.
Okay. So I can move him 60 feet, but right now when he looks back at the end of 60 feet, all he can see is a giant smoking cloud.
Look back at
Okay.
it.
All right. So now, technically, it would be Sierra's turn, but it's not.
Why not?
Or no, sorry. It is Sierra's turn, but as you reach the 30-foot mark and the
talking to me?
waist deep, yes, I'm talking to you. Sorry, yeah, Sierra. As you reach the 30-foot mark, and as you pause there for a moment, readying your next action.
It comes up and bites off my
Left arm.
left arm.
I think it
Get
could
that fucking rug out of here.
Ooh. That's 22. So you take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Fog body can't make something like that. Huh?
You take 8 bludgeoning damage first. We're gonna deal with each thing in turn. You take 8 damage first.
Emotion.
Yep.
And you are grappled currently.
Supporting.
So you're grappled, so that means you're held onto. So basically what happens is you're standing in the swamp, and all of a sudden you feel from underneath you something just uppercuts the side of your face, wraps its arm around your neck, and starts dragging you downward.
Great.
As it drags you downward, it's going to use its bonus action to use its ability. You are now under the swampy water. You are starting to be dragged down into the mud. So you are technically right now holding your breath. You are successfully holding your breath right now. I want to be clear. You are not taking any damage. You're successfully holding your breath.
Hit X on it.
Okay.
Is Jeremy in the initiative order?
Yep.
That's a shitload of acid damage.
I can't see the turn order. Steve, can you write it down for me?
You're grappled.
Oh, okay. Dungeon Daddy, we can't see it.
Well, you're unable to breathe, so you take 1d8 acid damage at the start of each of their turns. So you actually are unable to breathe. Sorry, because you're being dragged into mud. So you're in some danger, but you haven't taken the acid damage yet because it's the start of your next turn.
Okay, am I going now?
Your turn is now. You have your action and bonus action, just not your movement.
According to Devin,
Yeah, you have your
Misty said.
Okay.
you have your
Well.
go to your core. It's your fairy feature, your Twilight stuff.
Is this what kind of beast is this? Is this an aquatic beast?
You have no idea. You can't see it.
Where's that?
Press down.
But between me and you, Dungeon Daddy.
It's a monstrosity.
Fuck!
Is the? I guess I wouldn't know.
This is a marsh hydra. Between you and I. This
So
a
it
marsh
is.
hydra.
She's being attacked by the snake thing.
Nope. Didn't say that.
Okay, I'm scared.
Easier to find it.
You made an interesting tactical choice. We're gonna play it out.
Twilight
Strat-
step.
Twilight
Bold
step.
strategy, Patton.
Oh my God.
Strategy, Cotton. Fuck, I can't talk.
Looking at that, it says to an unoccupied space you can see. If she's underwater,
Can't see anything.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
Sierra!
So you can't see anything, and you're restrained. So you can use your entire action to try and break free. And you can't. Well, if you think of something else you can do, I'm open to it. I don't know what else, because you are restrained. It uses its bonus action to restrain you into the mud, sucking you downward. Your mouth is full of swamp water, mud, and what tastes vaguely of what you think could be rotten meat.
That's nasty.
Sorry, I didn't know. Sorry, I don't have the wording of your spells memorized, darling.
I also didn't realize that.
How
To
dare
be
you,
fair
Devin,
to
it's
both
your national
Devin and
Wednesday.
Libby, I also didn't realize that they couldn't see.
Yeah, thanks.
But you would know that as Sierra, so you didn't use the spell.
You didn't use the spell.
Yeah, so put that back to 5.
So
Okay.
you can roll a strength or dexterity. How do you escape actually? I forget.
It's a solid question. How does she escape?
Grapple?
Yeah, so you can use an acrobatics or athletics check to try and escape a grapple. So acrobatics or athletics is what you can do.
Is she fully submerged?
She is fully submerged and
athletics
restrained.
higher.
Athletics. Here we go.
Okay, so you escape the grapple, but you've already used up all your movement.
Okay.
So you are still in mud, but you broke free in mud. So you are stuck in mud, and it will take, I will say, half your movement to resurface next turn.
Okay.
But remember, at the start of your next turn, you have to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
How is she? Okay, so
You cannot
I need a
see her.
visual of how she is. Like she's in the mud, but she's no longer restrained.
You can't see. She is in the mud, no longer restrained, but you can't.
The
But like, do
mud
we know where she went down though, right?
No, we didn't see fuck all because of smoke. We didn't see
Smoke.
fucking anything.
Can't
We
see
saw
anything.
where she was if she didn't move. and
Oh my god, I'm having anxiety.
We don't even know.
Panic attack.
I
We
will
don't
say
know who
Ariel.
went swoosh.
Ariel.
I'm wondering who Steve's working for.
I will say,
I'm wondering it because like
Ariel,
it seems like a
you can
scenario.
roll-
Steve is holding the thing. He can move with it.
he can move with it, as well as Ariel can push some of the smoke away, which you'll have to roll an Arcana check.
That
to
wasn't
see
she.
how-
That wasn't what she was gonna do though.
Okay, I'm just saying.
And now she's
sorry,
second guessing everything.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put words in your mouth. I thought that was what you were gonna do, so I jumped ahead. I'm sorry. So,
Hey,
I
I don't know the turn order.
So
Are
hang
we
on,
not supposed to
hang on.
roll the
We're
turn
not done
order?
yet. We're not ready yet. We're not ready yet. So,
I can't.
Sierra, that is your turn.
Nah, she still has a bonus action.
She does still have a bonus action. You're right.
Nah, C within range. It's all C.
Yeah,
But
that's my
Can
thought.
your bonus action be thrusting your hand up?
Well,
That's-
yes, it can, but she can't. She's in the mud. Like she's in the mud. I can't describe that more than. So
In the mud.
in the mud. So Ariel is the first move on your. It's the first thing on your turn. Gavin, just so you letting you know, I can backtrack, but right now I'm gonna move forward.
I don't see anything. I don't
Yeah.
see anything else to do. It's not being able to see really sucks.
So, Ariel, your
Get the
first.
spell clairvoyance.
I don't want to. What do I have to do?
Your first thing is to move 30 feet. Actually, let me double check one thing. Your first thing is to move 30 feet, so you move 30 feet to where you are right now, where you can see yourself. But before you do anything, I gotta double check one thing.
She has sanctuary on her.
And warding bond. I forget what warding bond does though.
I'll let you know when it's applicable.
So ever smoking bottle makes it you completely invisible to dark vision, and only blind sight can see through it, right?
That's what, yeah, that's what magical darkness would require.
Okay. Okay.
Or
Okay.
true sight, maybe. I don't know the difference.
So I'm assuming the DC for
Okay,
the wisdom
so-
saving throw, Daxter is 14.
So Ariel, as you move, yeah, because this would happen. This would be a reaction. Okay, so this is a reaction as well. So it has to succeed a wisdom saving throw first, right? If anything goes to attack her.
The thing that's attacking her does a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And DC is 14.
Oh, it rolled an 18, unfortunately. So with his plus 0. So
Nice roll.
it does. Ooh, this rolled a 23 as well.
Doesn't hit.
So, ooh, it rolled top damage as well. Let me just make sure that's rolling damage there. Yeah, it just rolled a 5. Okay. So you take 8 bludgeoning damage.
You take 4, and I take 4.
Sorry. Yes, correct. Absolutely. You take 4. You take 4, and Sheriff takes 4. Unfortunately for you, you are also now grappled, and you are submerged underneath the water, and you cannot breathe and are restrained.
I can breathe underwater.
Then you can breathe, but you still take the poison damage next turn. Because the poison damage is unrelated to being able to breathe or not breathe. It's just the water going into your lungs. So, you take 4 damage, and you are restrained. You can try and escape that with an acrobatics or an athletics check, or you can do something else.
Is me being telepathic a bonus action?
Depends what you want to do with it.
And can I telepathically yell to Jeremy? Or like
Yes, I will just say that if you want to give Jeremy a command, it's a bonus
Yeah.
action.
yeah, I want to command Jeremy to come get me, and as an action, I want to try to thrust my hands out of the mud.
Can he see?
The smoke! We can't fucking see anything!
He's lost. He's a pig.
You can.
Pigs have ruffles.
He's not deaf!
He can
When you
sniff,
call a dog, he'll come to you regardless if he can see you.
He can smell.
You can see
and it's gonna be
a-
telepathic. And you're like, my hands are up. Pigs hunt truffles, man.
Pigs
So-
are really smart. Pigs
so-
are really smart.
I just want to say.
He's got better strength than I fucking do. Like for real.
We need to get him some wings like a Pegasus.
Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what? Bonus action. I'll let
Get
you
this.
Is there
command
an
Jeremy to
enchantment
walk
give him-
directly forwards after you. And what we'll do? Okay, you've involved Jeremy to the fight. Jeremy's in the fight now. What we're gonna do is
gotta
Jeremy.
find my
Jeremy
all
moves up to
information.
you because of the telepathic bond you have. Jeremy is now on your space. What I will let this do is let you give advantage on your acrobatics or athletics check to try and grab onto Jeremy and resist what is currently tearing you downwards.
Okay,
And
so
you can inspire yourself
No, she already
if you
used that
want
once.
to. But it resets on your turn.
Oh, right, you're right.
Your reaction.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Oh,
I really wish that I had that fucking. Oh my god. Okay, everybody, has anyone heard that Creed song? Cause fuck, that would slap right now. The fucking Creed remix. Kate, pause. One moment.
Oh my
You
God.
all need to fucking listen. It needs to happen.
So
Just
stupid.
one moment.
What is it?
No
Yeah, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait.
The thumbs wide
No,
open.
it's not that one.
No?
It's not that one.
It's a
It
remix
was,
she
on
found.
it was
of
the
a
fucking
dubstep
TikTok
beat.
one. I was gonna put it in our group chat. Oh no, momento por favors. This is what Ariel is singing, as you hear her also trying to fucking get out of this. So. Okay, what do I have to roll?
Acrobatics or athletics, whichever you're better at.
And I have advantage?
Yep.
I really wish that the video could take that on. Okay.
I want to go to a rave.
I do
Yeah.
too. Acrobatics.
You ever been to a rave?
Have you?
No.
I have several.
Older and what traveled.
You're older. On International Women's Day, Devin, really?
Farted.
God, that was the dog. Sadie, oh God, Sadie.
Literally
I got a 21, and then I get to roll a d8, right?
No, you 21 escapes. You don't have to roll the bardic inspiration if you don't need to. 21
So I
escapes.
can just keep it?
You can just keep it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so my hands are up, and Jeremy's gonna pull me.
Yeah, so you are
When it's his turn,
above
or-
the
yeah.
water right now. Let me just read that again.
Hold me now! I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking. It's my screaming goat.
So,
Do it again.
you resurface. Jeremy pulls you up, but that does not mean the creature holding on to you retains its grip, but does not have you grappled.
Okay.
So,
Did Jeremy have to do any rolls to pull me out?
I just give you advantage. That was enough.
This is one of my
Oh.
favorite Witcher songs.
So
Is this a
now,
Witcher song?
Oh yes, that's what it was.
Goes hard.
Devin found the spot.
I was thinking about replaying Witcher 3.
I still haven't finished.
Now
I've
that I'm
started-
a seasoned gamer.
I haven't finished it. Like I feel like every
It's
time I do
long.
a quest, I just get the worst outcome of everything. I'm like, oh, the damn tongue fell. That's great. That's great.
Libby,
I
when's
did
your
my
spring
best.
break?
It's
Still
a pretty
turned out-
dismal game, so.
It's pretty. It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough.
The Slavic people.
you know how to make it.
Yeah.
again.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Something's going to get an attack on Sierra. Or no, on yeah, because saw where Sierra went down. However, instead of getting multiple attacks, which it could, and instead of getting an advantage because she's currently prone, it's just going to get one straight attack on her. That's how I'm going to rule it. Because it does not have blind sight, it has dark sight, and it knows where she was. Okay?
Yeah, because otherwise it would be at disadvantage, and if she has advantage, that'd be just canceling.
But it
out.
has multiple attacks, so we're just doing one. It gets one attack on Sierra. Does not hit. What's your hang on. Shoot, hang on. It is now, Sheriff Clit, it is your turn.
My full government name.
Are you in trouble? How does that make you feel?
Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do it. Okay? I'm gonna cast Detect Poison and Disease.
Okay.
And that includes poisonous creatures.
Oh.
Here it is. Concentration. I'm not concentrating in anything. So
Okay, I have to figure out where exactly everything is here.
That's the title of my
So,
autobiography.
Sheriff,
Figure
from
anything.
the shore, you sense a being on top of a medium-sized humanoid being on top of Sierra and on top of Ariel.
okay.
That's
So
all you can
regardless
sense.
of the smoke, I can
You can
attack and sense
You can
them.
attack. You know where they are, but you can't. Hang on a second.
I know the location.
You know the location, but that doesn't mean you still have disadvantage because you cannot see them.
Okay, I'll take it.
I want to. What the fuck? Why are you like this?
And then someone is poisoned, I believe. I don't really know. I'm assuming because we're in a swamp and it's
Sierra
gross,
is
and people
poisoned.
are
She
being
just hasn't taken the poison damage yet.
people
You
are
can
being
sense her.
okay. Am I within 30 feet of Sierra? If I,
Yes.
I guess I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, you're within 30 feet of Sierra and the being that is currently on top of her.
Okay.
And
I can't do anything because I use my action, but I will go up next to it and her, and use a bonus action to give her. I'll use 5 of the lay on hands
Okay.
to cure her of disease
Okay.
or poison. I mean,
Okay, so
whatever
she
it
will not
is.
take poison damage this turn.
Okay. As long as she doesn't get infected again.
Exactly. If it drags her down into the mud again, she's gonna eat some poison.
Yep. But that's okay. We'll just do that. I don't care.
Okay, sounds good.
It's fun.
Sierra, remember you don't take any poison damage next turn.
And then how much HP does she have? It's fine. I'll heal you when I need to heal you next time, maybe, probably. And that's all I can do. And I'm flying. I'm above.
You're above.
and I'm flying.
And I'm flying.
Okay, so right now you are just above the wall.
Yep.
You are not 5 feet above it. Just above it. Because to
Yep.
use the
I'm
extra
just
5
not
feet-
in it.
Just not in it. Perfect. Okay. 16.
I'm gonna heat up mac and cheese. It should only be a minute.
Okay. So.
Is that why I'm so
August-
sweaty?
Captain, your move, and then it's going to be my move.
Can't fucking see anything, so it is. Honey, gotcha. It's because it's an oil heater. Because they're more energy efficient than a electric fan. Are your feet cold? I can turn it up. You want me to turn it up? Okay.
Tell me how to turn it on.
Press the up button. Let's see. Okay. A giant snake is trying to kill us. That's fine. I can see anything. Damn the smoke. I'm gonna
Oh wait.
pop.
Oh yes. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. No, go ahead.
Pop channel divinity. That's what I can do. Twilight Sanctuary.
Have you ever seen Empire Records?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just watched that recently. Or not recently. Last year.
That's why I keep saying it's International Women's Day, because it's Rex Manning Day. not today of all days. It's Rex Manning Day. Such a good movie.
Can you put my aura on?
Yes. Sorry.
You can put your own aura on, sir. How dare you?
I actually can't. Don't have permission.
I started a really good book, and it's about a witch. Well, she's not a witch.
Sorry. It's purple, right?
Witches.
Purple or blue? Either way.
Blue, and it's how much radius?
30 radius. Yeah. 30 foot radius.
Oh, these look terrible. I looked up the clean and wholesome books on Audible. An
You see
Amish
it?
cookie club paradise. Christmas.
I can see it, so that's pretty well everybody.
But it's not because you're not actually right there, right? You moved all the way back, so you're only reaching Sheriff right now. Because you misty
Okay.
stepped all the way back, so you're 30 feet away from everyone right now.
Sick. Okay,
This is so bad.
so I'm 30 feet away.
So you're
So I
only
mean,
right
like-
now. Your aura is only barely touching Sheriff. You're right behind them.
Okay.
If you're behind Sheriff exactly, it's touching Sheriff.
Okay. Like that. Okay. So they're in the water. They're in the water. So Sheriff's also in the water. Everybody's
Sheriff is
also in the
floating just above the water, 30 feet ahead of you.
water? Okay.
And Lavinia's not in the water, but you have no idea where she is.
Okay.
I forgot to move the owl.
Okay. How good is my smelling navigation? Smelling and hearing navigation in wolf form. Oh yeah, I should be in wolf form, sorry.
I am back.
So the thing about that is that your smelling actually gives you one advantage, but it's not the advantage you want.
Okay.
But it is one very good piece of information.
Okay.
All you can smell is rotten eggs.
That's great.
Demons! Sulfur!
No. Different. Is that rotten eggs too?
Get me on my wayward son!
It's not sulfur. It's not sulfur. It's the other rotten egg smell.
Farts.
Yes.
Steve after the lobster.
Okay, I guess I will move close enough that I'm giving everybody a the aura.
Just putting his aura on
So
us.
say 15 feet forward, and then
Where am I?
you're
I'm-
in the mud.
In the mud. Under the
You're
water.
in the mud.
Right, I
You're
know.
submerged under the mud. Oh wait, Captain, were you one of the? No, you weren't. You weren't one of the people that walked in, right? Oh, you were.
I
You
was.
need
I
an
was.
intelligence saving throw first.
Oh, cool.
You can do the same with what you just did. It's just, it might depend. One thing might depend here.
Ugh. I didn't mean
So-
to roll with advantage. It doesn't fucking matter anyways.
Doesn't matter anyway. So, you are right beside Sheriff right now. So kind of where you want it to be. You are right beside Sheriff. Your aura is on, but you are in
Yep.
waist deep water.
Okay.
And as you finish your action there and end your turn there. No, actually that's fine. Snipper's on next turn. Okay, is that your turn?
Bonus action that I could do something with. I'm gonna pop a crimson right on my crossbow.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, just the crossbow, and that's it for now. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna do the. Sorry, no, I'm not gonna do the crossbow. I'm gonna do Ostlenia instead.
Okay.
For is it two damage? 4. Why must I make a concentration check? Oh! Anytime I take damage, I can do a concentration check?
Yeah.
Concentrating on. Fuck.
Wait,
Okay.
wait, is your aura concentration? I thought
No, but my sanctuary is.
Yes, it is.
That's a good reminder. Oh, that's a good roll.
Yeah, it's a good roll. Okay. Initiative count 20 is now initiated. So I'm going to use a lair action. And... Oh, I forgot I was supposed to be rolling these attacks with advantage. Oops.
I don't think so.
But he's in smoke. That's why you weren't.
Yeah, that's a different guy.
Oh my god.
They were roommates. Report cards are stupid. I made the executive decision to just say screw it and not worry about marking another art assignment and just saying, oh, that'll be on the next term.
Nice.
Who cares?
So this attack is targeting. This attack is targeting. This attack is targeting Sheriff. Bad rolls.
Okay, I got solo.
Nothing. Something just ting-tings off the bottom of your foot. You see this, ting-ting, and then whatever it was submerges back underneath. And this attack is going to be on Devin.
Pardon?
Ooh. Does the 19 hit?
Oh, look at the baby. Look at that handsome man's.
You take 9 bludgeoning damage, Devin. Roll a concentration check for Sanctuary, please.
I love him.
No, that's not gonna work.
There's no Sanctuary anymore. And you are restrained.
Cool.
And you, on the start of your next turn, you will take a D8 of acid damage.
Excellent.
And that's basically my turn. Because these guys, I went after Sierra. Right.
So okay.
Hang on. I'm just gonna show everybody this one so I can finally put it in the token order.
Yeah, I know it wouldn't have mattered anyways. But because we're all
What the fuck
obscured
is
by-
that? What the fuck is that?
What the fuck?
Ew.
Dad?
Friend.
Where we die?
Cloud of Daggers.
That adventure over died.
Lavinia, you are up.
Okay, wait. Was that bludgeoning damage I took?
It was.
But that's only half. Haha. So
Cool.
4.
Okay, so 4.
Okay. So question. I see you rolled with advantage that last time,
Yeah, because I was hidden.
but we're obscured. We're also hidden.
Yeah, but they have blind sight.
But didn't you say that doesn't matter? I thought it was
No, dark
vision.
vision doesn't matter. Blind sight does.
You have multiple opponents. One opponent has dark vision. One opponent has blind sight. Because one opponent doesn't have any eyes.
Oh.
You got no eyes, Lieutenant Dan.
If it makes you feel better, the really scary opponent has eyes.
Okay. It doesn't. But anyways.
Yeah, I know where the snake is because I saw him before I pulled the popper, right?
Yep.
You
And
think
the
you know
snake-
where you know where the snake is.
In theory.
Okay. So I'm going to step a little bit closer to him. And I'm going to use my whip and attack the space that the snake hydra thing was. It's got 20-foot range.
Okay.
I should be able to do a big sweep through the area.
Yeah.
The thing's that big. Should be that hard to hit.
So you have to. So with 20-foot range, you have to pick a center point. You can't sweep the entire area. The whip goes like this. You can't. It's not a scythe.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be an attack at disadvantage. That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
so I'm
use
gonna
attack.
try to. Oh, if it's an attack at disadvantage, sneak attack doesn't work. Then does it?
Nope.
it works if you have someone within 5 feet, but other than that, no.
But they can't see.
Yeah.
Because even if they had someone within 5 feet, that being couldn't see.
It doesn't matter. They're being like distraction. That's
You're right. No, you're right, Vanessa. Yeah.
the
yeah,
idea
okay, yeah,
of
yeah.
sneak attack.
Okay, so roll your attack at disadvantage.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try to. Does Al Capone see anything?
Nope.
Okay, I'm
Big
gonna
pile
run
of
around behind then.
behind. Okay, show me where you're going. Yeah.
I gotta run over here. Try to get far enough away so that I'm not smoking everyone else, but I'm still smoking this guy. And that was gonna use my dash.
Hi, Tofu. Hi, buddy.
And
Someone draw the 60-foot aura, or I'll just put an aura on Steve. Put a quick little.
People gotta stop yawning.
Well, doesn't it expand by 10 feet now? Isn't it 70 now?
It is 70 feet now. Good.
no,
call.
it's every minute.
Every
Oh,
minute.
every
It's
10 rounds.
Oh, every 10 rounds. Okay, we're gonna make this pink. 60. C A. So you're still covering everyone.
Yeah, and I'm still within 20 feet, but that's as far as I can run because I can only move 50 feet even if I dash.
Absolutely.
You're
still gonna attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to attack him anyways
Okay.
because I don't really have anything else I want to do with my action.
Can you? Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Not that.
When does Al Capone move?
Al Capone moves on his turn. Because it's his familiar, so he can just. So.
Or do I have disadvantage?
You do have disadvantage, unfortunately.
$18 and a 14.
You
Sorry,
feel
25 and
the
14.
inescapable lash go forwards and grip nothing. So you know it's nowhere. It is a large creature. It is a 15 by 50. It's a 15 by 50. It's a 3 square by 3 square, right? So it's 9 squares total.
That's
Where you went to the center of, it is not touching any of those squares.
Okay, and I'm gonna fire Al Capone down there so he can keep an eye on everyone else and let me know when I'm far enough away for the smoke to not be a problem.
Cool.
That's my turn.
Interesting. I'm loving the interesting tactics here, folks. Everybody's using their utilities. Just loving it. The poison sense was inspired, Vanessa.
I came prepared to the swamp.
So it is now. I believe it's. Wait, hang on. When did these guys go?
guys, plural. Excellent.
The bug
Yes,
bite.
I think we're being assaulted by a
because
platoon.
so the bog whiteys go. Oh, so yeah, so technically the bog whiteys go after Sierra, but it was a reaction earlier. Okay, yeah. Okay, Sierra, your turn. So, did you succeed the grapple? Are you still restrained? How did that happen?
He broke
He
free.
broke free.
Okay, so
Loading.
roll me an intelligence saving throw. So it's it's only second round. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
So you are still under the water. That's all that happens. You're just under the water. You
But you
are
still have your
currently
turn?
prone, but you still have your turn. You feel right now that there is something. Tofu, go talk to Jay if you want out. Go talk to Mom.
Oh my god, Liam, so a parasite technically isn't a disease and I can't cure that. You
Is it?
fuck.
It isn't?
I mean, I don't know, I'm not a biologist.
Is that what it
You
says?
guys,
though?
honestly, you guys are just like the dice are hard this game. The dice have been hard, tough on you guys this game. That's all I'm saying. It's been a rough
I mean,
game.
I can lesser restoration it, but I can't.
Lesser restoration would do it. I'm just gonna
That's
give you
a
that.
spell.
But I don't
That's
know
a
if you
whole
want.
spell
That's a
slot.
whole spell slot.
I think we need to run. I think we need to run back.
You think
out
we
of the
need to-
fucking water.
we need
That's
to
what
run back?
to do. Fucking water.
No, there's too much swamp.
Get out of the fucking water. Everybody
We
out
have
of
to
the
go
water.
to their house. It's where they want us to go. I think we can get it. It's fine. We just don't worry about it. We got it. Attack. We did our little prep and our look, and now we kill the little things. Maybe run from the big thing.
Tofu. Sorry.
Big
Sorry.
things.
Right now, the little things are holding us back from running.
Yeah, so you can't run
That's
right now. So Sierra, sorry, you can attack or use a bonus action right now. Unfortunately, you still can't see anything because you're underwater and under the ever-smoking wall.
And remember, 3 of you guys could just run in a random direction at any time.
Or
Once you have your movement action back, yes. Or 3 of you guys, yes, the 3, yes, the 3.
You don't have Devil Sight, do you?
No.
Can I do Polar Master?
Yeah,
You're
sure. You can attack it. It's just you're attacking at disadvantage. So you can feel the one guy beside you because he's trying to grapple you right now. You can feel him grappling at you. So you can attack
If
him at disadvantage.
she got out of the water,
+4.
like if she used her movement to get out, would it still be a disadvantage? Oh, we're in the smoke.
Yeah, she doesn't have any. She also doesn't have any movement, so she's still in the water. In the water.
Oh.
And yeah, I think you have to use your glaive first before you can do your Polar Master, anyways.
That's okay. I still think you're gonna hit.
Oh. No, that's
Yeah.
That's a,
Oh, that's good.
oh, you got Bless on still.
That's okay. So just roll again, Libby, because it's disadvantage, right?
Yeah. Where's that +4 coming from?
Yeah, that's just blessed, but it's not up right now.
Yeah.
It's not even checked. It's not checked on her. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Boop. Yeah, sorry, you're on disadvantage. Just click disadvantage.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. Roll one more.
We'll just take the first one. Wow.
They're
Wow.
all
Nice.
20.
Okay. So roll damage, Libby. Jesus Christ.
I knew she was gonna hit.
At disadvantage, rolls a 22 and 21.
A plus
What?
9 to hit is insane at level 5.
Max damage. That's max.
yes,
oh my
girl.
God.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking
Now
kill
we
me.
pull our master.
Jesus.
Yeah, now you can do your polar.
You still want to
So
run? I think we
you-
got this.
You slash through the water blindly, just whoosh, 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 and you somehow manage to hit the spinal cord of a zombie, and you cut it in half. Its just arms are now scrabbling.
She has a
Scrabbling
second
at
attack, doesn't she?
Yeah, she has the bonus action. Still
No,
at
no, no,
disadvantage.
no. She has second attack, second attack.
Does she have a second attack? Second attack?
I fucking think so. I
Do
think
warlocks
Hexblades
get extra attack? Hexblade?
I think Hexblades get extra attack, don't they? Let me look it up.
It should
I
say.
don't know warlocks.
I think that, yeah, because she no, yeah, because she has. It's in her invocation, improved pack weapon, I think. Thirsting blade.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, yeah.
Swing again.
Okay. Is there so
Still
is
at
there anything to swing
disadvantage.
at?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the top half of the torso is still trying to drag you downward. It's just trying to drag
Okay.
you down with a lot less leverage.
Your blade. You get your glaive again. We
Okay,
made a
roll-
monster.
Roll again.
You guys realize that?
Yep. No, not your damage. You haven't hit yet. Roll.
Oh shit, she did. 17 and 27.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. You did hit. Yep. How do you want to do this?
Okay, thanks.
Thrashing in the muck, you realize that this is not how you were meant to go. You are a proud Amazonian warrior from the deep jungle. You feel the life of the plants around you and realize, no, I summon the power of the vine. Nature's not gonna kill me. And you thrust your glaive up and basically blow the zombie's head. Viscera rains down. Viscera and bits of bone and swamp gut rain down over all of your friends.
Nice.
And then just in the back of your mind, you're gonna hear Ariel going, "Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody's gonna slow me down."
Wonderful job. Turning point.
You still have a bonus action. of some sort.
You still have a bonus action.
I'm done.
Okay. You also still can't see anything and don't know where anything else is around you, so it'd be difficult to use that bonus action. But you have it. Okay. So it is now.
I'm about to ask a dumb question. We were supposed to be following the bridge north, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Sanctuary is down, right?
Yep.
And where's the smoke bomb?
Everywhere.
Everywhere the pink is. Pink and the blue.
Sorry,
Green is
the
not.
oh yeah, right. Sorry. Everybody in the blue gets 6 temporary hit points. Everybody.
But the fucking smoke bomb is that big, Lavinia?
Yes.
A D6, not 6. A D6. They roll a D6.
No, I rolled a 6. I rolled a 6.
Oh,
on
you
the
rolled a
D6.
6? Okay, then everybody gets 6. Absolutely.
Temporary hit points?
So
Yeah. I just put it in the
that
blue
would
for
all-
you, Ariel. Sorry. You go ahead and add your temporary hit points however you want.
friendly game that would also apply to me. What the fuck? Open the command prompts.
Okay, well, my idea is hoop now because somebody decided to put smoking fucking stuff everywhere.
Your idea can't happen yet because you just got hit by a slam attack again.
No, I don't want to be.
Do you take 6 bludgeoning damage, halved, so you take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Wait, what's your AC, Ariel?
12.
Plus your shield, plus
I don't have a
warding
shield.
bond. I thought you were holding a shield.
No.
It's also
Okay, well,
also they rolled a 19, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. They rolled at a 14, but have advantage because they're
Yeah, how many points do I get hit for?
3, and then Sheriff, you also take 3.
Thank you, Sheriff. I'm sorry.
And
Nope,
then
that's what it's there for.
you also
Your
roll a
temporary-
is it a D6? I think it's a D6. But that just goes to your temporary hit points. So your temporary, you haven't taken any hit point damage yet. But you also
Oh,
need to
okay.
roll a D6 poison damage. I think it's a D6 or D8.
Me?
A D8. So yeah, roll a D8, Carly.
4.
So you have no temporary hit points left. So it was 3 and then 4. Oh no, wait. You have 1 temporary hit point you left.
No, I had 10.
You had
And I had 3 and 4, that's 7, so I have 3 left.
You had 6 temporary hit points.
No, when Devin gave us all,
6.
I was up to 10 then. I had 4 to start. Devin
Doesn't
gave
stack.
It doesn't stack.
Oh, well, fuck that then.
Doesn't stack.
Fuck
Sorry.
this game. Fuck this game! I don't want to Dungeons and Dragons anymore.
So you have 1
the uterus
one
homework.
temporary hit point left. Because 3 and 2. So you took the damage. So you have 1
Oh,
temporary
I'm
hit point
going-
left. So you're still there's no HP damage though. Like, and you
Yeah,
get this
fine.
back next turn. So,
Yeah.
but now you are restrained again. So you have to. Oh wait, you're not actually restrained. Yeah, because this guy missed. So you know what's gonna happen actually? Oh no, one of my lights
Nope.
died.
No.
Jeremy Baramy, you're up, baby.
Jeremy
this- Jeremy Baramy is a size larger, so he's going to do this at disadvantage, but he's going to have advantage because he's hidden, so just 1 attack on Jeremy Baramy. Oops, I rolled initiative. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
You're
Shut-
attacking my boy?
What's Jeremy Baramy's AC?
Shit, I should have gave the platinum ring to Jeremy.
One sec.
Cast a
Yeah,
warding bond on him.
Where would he wear it? His tail?
His tail, yeah.
His AC
Tail ring.
is...
Around the
15.
little curled.
15, so meets or exceeds. So he's going to take... Right? The attack meets or exceeds.
Meets it, beats it.
Meets or beats it. So he's going to take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Better than
Okay.
And he...
Right in the bacon.
Because he is so large, I'm gonna say he gets a saving. No, he'll just have to do it on his turn actually, but he'll get advantage on escaping this.
So 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
Jeremy's real. I forgot about that.
Okay, Ariel, it is your turn.
Okay, well, what I was planning to do, I can't do, because like, I can't see anything over here, hey? Like, we can't see anything?
You can't see anything. You're also currently restrained underneath water, so you have to try and use your athletics or acrobatics to escape. Probably.
Okay.
You know
I'll-
where the bridge is
You know where the bridge
and
is.
the shore.
But you have to, unless you have a teleport where you don't have to see anything.
No, I don't. I'm gonna try to fight to get out then.
Okay.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
It's an action to use your acrobatics or athletics, whichever is higher.
And I still have my bardic inspiration from previous too if I need it.
Yeah, absolutely. Whoa! Didn't even need it. You out, girl.
Yep.
You out. Yeah. You are successfully above the water.
Okay.
And you see, or no, you're still in the darkness. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
See
And then Ariel's gonna. I want to run like.
You. Yeah. Go ahead.
So like I want to go
So it's difficult. It's not difficult terrain.
here.
But
It was 25.
But you have to run through. I guess no. Jeremy Bearamy's technically submerged underneath the mud right now, and you can swim. So you swim over top of Jeremy Bearamy.
No.
Because he's like being sucked down to the mud, so he needs to make a strength or athletics or acrobatics check with advantage
Okay, right now.
right now to escape
Okay.
the restraint.
Okay, 1 minute. Okay, he needs to make. Okay, what one was it? Sorry. Saving
Athletics
throw
or
was-
acrobatics, whatever. I believe he has a high athletics.
What would that be under?
It should be just underneath his stat block. If I'm looking here.
Oh, just have strength. Okay.
Yeah, so the companions aren't the same, so she can just roll strength.
Yeah.
And that should do the same.
He escapes. Yeah, he escapes the grapple.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Is Elko right behind you? Libby was just saying all the animals are restless.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was just like, is this
Mine
the end?
is, yeah.
Yeah, well, she's been off. Like, I think she's got diabetes. No, I was like WebMDing it, and I think that's what her issue is.
Okay, good move, Ariel. That ends your turn.
Like, will I still keep her alive? Obviously, it's my child.
So it's still in darkness.
Hey,
Did it hit the
Can
last
Jeremy
time?
move when he gets out too?
Did I hit someone with...
Liam?
No, I didn't. Was that sorry?
Can Jeremy move as soon as he gets up too?
Oh, you're right. Absolutely, he can.
Yeah, he's gonna come to me. We're on the bridge. Okay, we're good. We're done.
Okay,
On
so
Affity.
4. He's gonna make...
Don't forget to give Jeremy temporary hit points too.
Oh yeah, so he only took 2 damage instead of...
Okay,
Yeah.
well, it won't let me do that, so I'm just keeping score of it.
Just
over here.
add 7 to his health points, maybe. Oh, if you can't do it,
No, it's
but-
not letting me do it. So I just got.
got
I've
it
just
written
like
down?
my.
Okay.
Yep.
Just remember it.
I got good
Okay.
memories.
So
Good remembering.
going to do
Me
this
too.
at disadvantage. And he's going to do this at disadvantage. Sierra
Oh,
does a 15 hit.
fuck's sake.
Does it?
Check that. Character. No, it doesn't.
ah.
Okay. It's last attack. Also a disadvantage.
Right?
Ooh.
So a 25
I'm-
has to hit.
Yeah. Sure.
Removed a crit, though.
Remove the crit.
Silvery barbs if we ever need it. Remember, I got silvery barbs.
Yeah, the smoking bottle isn't terrible.
No, it's not. We need to take care of the little guys and then worry about the big guy.
So
The
Sierra,
bottle
you
will
take
help us do that.
15 damage. But you have 6 temporary hit points, so you take 9 damage.
Well, actually, 2. Here, you have a reaction.
Oh, right, she does have that reaction. Yeah.
Everybody raise your hand if you're below 50% HP.
So a reaction, you can give yourself, you can negate
Okay.
D12 of damage. You want to do that?
So roll the d12.
There.
And then what's her constitution mod?
Jeremy has a higher AC than me.
What's your constitution mod, Libby?
You need a shield.
Is
Oh,
it
we have that screaming one, but
fire? I think she's scroll up a bit.
I
It's
think it
5.
would fit you.
So
Five
you
damage.
only
Emily!
take 1 damage. You just take 1 damage from that entire attack.
That's crazy.
So
Yeah.
and
And
he
then
can't, and they can't see, so they can't do any of their cool stuff.
Yep.
Whoa, sick.
Ever smoking bottle seemed like a risky maneuver, but is really actually working out very well for you guys.
It's
Okay.
working out in that we can separate
But
the
and
bad
I will say,
from the really
I will
bad.
say, now that you have felt the snake bite, feel the snake bite into my veins. No, nobody else. Godsmack. Okay.
get
Anyway, so you know, not everyone knows where this is, but Sierra knows where the marsh hydra is, and she could probably yell, "The snakes are eating me!" if she wants.
I would know. I'm right above Sierra, and I just touched her with my hand.
Yes, you would know.
There's no way I wouldn't hear.
I would also argue that at that range, the smoke would be fairly low. Like it's not like it's gonna be square, right? So
Yeah,
this
that's true.
Hydra probably sticks above
Yeah,
the smoke.
Considering it's a huge creature.
Yeah, I would say right about now. Yeah, I would say right about now,
At the edge of it, yeah.
at the edge of it. Yeah, let's say you guys have a visual on the Hydra now. You can see one of its heads. Snaky snake, snaky.
I'm a snake.
Snake, snake, snake,
I'm a
snake.
slithery snake.
Music in my
Okay, Sheriff,
Read
you're
it.
up.
Oh shit, I wasn't prepared for that. Okay, well, since I'm technically above Sierra, because of flying,
can you give me a glass of water, Steve?
I'm just gonna move to the side because that'll be easier for my eyeballs, and then I'm gonna hit the thing. Right? We should
But
just
you're
hit
technically
this thing.
you're technically you're technically on Sierra Square right now, right?
Technically, I touched her, but I'm not in the water.
You're not in
So
the
you
water.
tell me.
So I just want to know. Well, you could touch her from a square away, or you can touch her from being right on top of her. It's
Yeah.
I just want to know where you are.
I am the square above where she's at.
Okay. Cool.
Can I reach?
Cool. Go for it. Go for an attack.
I don't know that there's other creatures around me, really.
You
I
cannot
just
see
see
any
this
of the other
thing.
creatures. You just see.
I'm just gonna attack it. Bonk. Fuck. 11.
Sorry.
I have an extra attack.
You do.
We're gonna bonk again. 20.
That does hit. Yeah.
We're gonna divine smite it. So that's the regular damage.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
And then here's divine smite. Where is it? In the spell? Here it is. 2d8. I'm only gonna use first level.
Okay. 2d8.
Great.
Hit it.
Nice!
Nice.
25.
Holy shit.
And that's
Good
it.
damage. Good damage.
Sound.
Can't really do anything as a bonus action because technically divine smite is a bonus action now.
Yeah.
So I'm
It
going
uses it up.
to.
Are we playing that?
Yeah. It uses it up, but you can use
We're
it
going
after an
to.
attack.
We're going to at level 6, so I might as well.
But
work around
my
it right now.
version is you don't have to declare before the attack. You can still.
That is the real version.
Yeah. Is it? You can still declare
Yeah.
after the attack. Okay. Cool. Then that's the version.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
so
it. That's what I did.
That's what you did. Okay. Before
I'm gonna move, but that's it.
You are gonna move. Where are you gonna move to?
I'm not gonna move out of
Not
melee.
gonna move out of melee. Okay. Okay. So then, hang on a second. Sorry, I've got so many layers going on. So many layers to myself, really. So
Oh
many.
my god, you're like an onion in this swamp.
Wait, did you
Shoulders are
move?
like onions.
Or, oh, you're not moving out of melee. I see.
Yep.
Well, you know what? That actually still works for me.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. It's totally fine.
We're a needy girl. Jeez.
Sorry, Roll 20s being the whore that it is.
Charlie, what's wrong?
Charlie, you okay?
Yeah, I just have a headache.
Woo! Woo! Tell me that was
Silvery barbs, Carl!
Silvery barbs.
Do you need sight?
Carl's holding it together.
Help me! Oops.
If you need sight on something, it's not gonna work.
might be,
No, well,
Check- check
hmm.
the- check-
No,
you said
actually,
you
no,
could
it
see
will. It will because she's floating. It will because she's floating.
I am in the air.
So, can you use silvery barbs?
A reaction you can take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of
Like, you
yourself.
can see the creature, technically.
No, actually, you can't because
You said that we could.
Yes, I did, but that's because I forgot about the smoke. You can only see the snake in the smoke right now.
Oh, this is not the snake.
This is not the snake. This is
This
not
is
the
not the
snake.
snake. This is not the snake.
This is not the snake.
Sorry.
So, well,
It's fine.
only,
I'll be
it's-
okay.
It's only an extra 5 damage, so it's just 12 damage.
Who is it, anyways?
It's you.
Me? Okay, good.
Yeah. So you
you
take
have
12.
your temporary hit points.
Oh yeah, minus.
I had one left. Thank you.
We only have one. You got attacked twice. Jeez.
I have warding bond up, so Ariel doesn't die.
Someone keeps getting hit.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
everyone's getting hit, but you're
Yeah.
squishy.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay.
Raise your hand if you're below 50% HP.
Not even close.
What's your?
We're good. We're good.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
good.
And then I am gonna do one other thing because you moved way the heck away, which presents me with an interesting opportunity. Hey, Captain,
That's okay.
are you
Yeah.
underwater?
No. Don't think so.
You know? Because you broke free of the grapple?
I wasn't. Was I? I don't think I was.
Oh, I missed you with you. I missed you with you. My bad. Sorry. No, it's all good. So I still
Yeah.
have advantage on this though. So many of you can fly, okay? I had to do something.
I see no problem with flying.
Says the guy who's
Who
taking a
flies?
single point of damage. Devin, you take 8. Or sorry, Captain takes 8 bludgeoning damage. I don't know what's with the 8s, guys. I promise I am actually rolling.
8. Okay, so that's half to 4. So 2 temporary is gone, and then 2 regular. Whoa, insanity. Oh my god. Jesus, dog.
Unfortunately, you are restrained though.
Restrained?
Yeah, you're being dragged into the swamp.
Restrained or grappled?
Well, grappled, and then it's going to use its bonus action to restrain you. And then at the start of your next turn, which is right now, you're going to take a D8 poison damage.
Okay.
Oh man, a battle maneuver would go so hard right here.
I know. I can't multi-class into another fucking class.
I know.
It would be super thematic, but it would.
I was thinking about it for Sheriff because it works for him, but we'll see.
Just so we're clear, this is what is currently attacking Devin.
Okay. That guy. Okay, so he's like bear hugged me and like is
Yeah.
pulling me. Okay.
Did I see this? No.
No.
Okay.
Okay. And 8. You said 8 poison.
No. A D8. A D8. So you roll a
D8?
D8. Yeah.
I roll a d8.
You roll a D8 and you take the damage, but I thought you already did that. Did you not? 2. I think it's technically poison or acid damage, but it's fine.
Yeah. So
Um,
yeah, I don't get resistance on it. So.
All right, guys. I have an idea.
Okay, so with that,
I
you
don't know if it's gonna
are
work.
roll an intelligence saving throw with advantage.
Advantage. 21 good?
Yes, yes. Flying colors. The
Okay.
pain in your brain goes away. No more
Okay.
brain pain.
No more brain pain? Okay,
No more brain
but I am really restrained, so remind me what.
Acrobatics or athletics, or if you can see something, which you technically can't drink the water, never mind. Acrobatics or athletics, but you get advantage on strength checks, don't you?
Yes, I do.
So you have
Yeah, I
advantage
do.
on it. But it is your action, but you still have your bonus action.
Yep, athletics. 19 good?
Yep, definitely.
Okay. Alright.
You guys went from like real bad to real good rolls. I love it. It's a bit of a swing. Bunch of swingers.
Bunch of swing. So, okay, so I
You don't know
I
me.
have bonus action, correct?
But that's our bonus action left, yes. You go, but it's more like because you're wolf.
Okay.
This is
I
one of our more dynamic battles without.
Yeah. This is a good back and forth.
I might have a really big idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
Fucking do it.
Do it.
Fucking do it. Swing hard. Swing for the fences.
No one's idea has ever backfired. I say go for it.
How many of us can't move right now? I think we're all free right now.
Yeah.
Except for,
Currently.
Devin just escaped.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all
Okay.
free.
I don't know. Let's see.
Action. Action. Can I see the Hydra?
No. You're just breaching the surface, so you can see around you, but the Hydra you can only see if you're far enough away and can see all the way up.
Okay. I'm
Snake
gonna try to
Hydra.
use a reaction on.
Actually, wait.
I'm gonna try to use a bonus action, Blood Curse of Binding on.
No, I'm sorry, Devin. I correct myself. I let. Oh yes, yeah, no, I'm right. Sorry, forget what I said. Yeah, so Blood Crystal Binding on the swamp.
Oh, yeah. But the thing is, if it's huge, it doesn't work on it anyway. So.
Yeah, okay. So
Any creature-
put that in the chat.
Okay, sorry. Any creature, regardless. Sorry.
But you can't see the Hydra either. I went back and forth on that. I'm sorry.
Can't see the Hydra.
Can't see the
So
Hydra.
I'm gonna do a non-amplified blood curse
Okay.
on this guy.
Okay.
So that is. I can see within 30 feet. He's right next to me. Can I see him?
Yeah, you can see his hand. It's trying to grip. It's trying to drag you down, and you just punched it in the face. You can see it.
I can see it. Okay. Strength saving throw. I think the DC is 14.
And I think it fails. Ooh.
I think so.
Nope. Never mind. I
Never
thought
mind.
I thought it said something else for a second. Thought it was a 2.
No problem. No problem.
Okay. All right. So that's your turn. Okay. So now it's my turn again. Bada bing, bada boom.
Turn next.
Okay, it's gonna get interesting here. So you're gonna get view on something here.
Can we all just go now? We gotta leave. I'm done with this fucking place.
Fuck the
Place is stinky.
swamp. This stinks.
This place stinks.
Multiple reasons.
And live, laugh, love in these conditions.
And no, I think that's a great idea. Actually, we should go.
Oh my god. Rolled it without advantage, and it crit.
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You can see this
Everybody refresh. Okay, I'll roll the d6 again.
Yeah.
Everybody refresh their temporary hit points. Everybody gets a two temporary hit points.
Better than none.
Better than none. Okay, so with Silvery Barbs, he just has to roll again, right? And take the new result?
Yep.
Warding Bond is kind of sick with your temporary hit points.
Yeah, I didn't process that combination.
Big synergy going on here.
Yeah.
Well,
We're
it
kinda
rolled a
popping
24.
So it's not a crit.
Yep.
So
Sorry, everyone except for Ariel. Ariel is out of the AO.
no worries.
You take 9 damage.
Who does?
You do, Devin.
Okay, I take 4 in that case.
Okay.
So that wipes out my temporary and my regular. Down to
Given the
38.
situation, I'm going to let you roll a strength saving throw right now.
Okay, take the concentration off of me. Stop
Yes.
doing that strength saving throw. I'm gonna roll that with advantage because I'm Wolfie boy. How's a 16?
You're good. Just going to move you for 1 second, and then I'll move you back.
All right.
Why does it still have concentration on you? I took it off.
It's
Okay.
fine.
Anyway, let's just leave that for right now. Roll20 is not having a great time right now. Okay, cool. Lavinia. Also, look at my other gross thing.
Ew. Why?
First one.
Another one.
Why are you doing this?
They all have like little tentacle mouth things.
We're
Yeah.
fighting Pirates of the Caribbean.
You're gonna have nightmares tonight. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I can still see the Hydra over the smoke.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm sneak attacking with my bow.
Right, because Sheriff is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Multiple people like you.
Yep. You're absolutely right.
And I'm hiding from cover as well. Because I'm in the smoke.
But can, oh yeah, but you can still see it because you're at the top of the smoke.
Groundhogging the smoke.
17 hits.
17 hits. Doesn't have terribly high AC.
Didn't think it was gonna need it. 17. Nice.
And then I'm going to use my cunning action to straight up hide and maybe take a step or two back. Then I'm going to move 15 feet and then I'm going to hide.
So as you hide and as you're that distance away, you see the manor house. And that's what it is. The mist is mostly cleared. The door to the manor house stands slightly ajar. I will show you what it looks like in a bit.
Well, stealth.
I don't see anything.
Not super well hidden, but you're so far to the fight that it's not the biggest issue right now. And
I'm
you're
tactically located. It's strategy, Liam.
sorry. Sierra, you are up, lady. After absolutely fucking wrecking my bog body.
Wreck another one.
Thankfully, you have a target-rich environment, darling.
Can I see now?
Yes, you can see the big guy, and you can see.
Oh yeah, so scroll up, turn your disadvantage off then. Turn to normal.
Can I do Elder Cross?
Well, you're done, then you'd be back to the disadvantage. Be better off with the glaive, because you get +1 to it anyways.
Okay, can I
Oh,
go?
also you get a free attack at disadvantage. Sorry, because of Polar Master.
Hmm?
You get a free.
Disadvantage?
Well, because disadvantage because she couldn't see it when it came close to her.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because it came
Oh,
within
and-
10 feet. Came within 10 feet, right? When it hit that
Before
ten-
your turn even happened,
before your
you
turn
get
even
this
happens, you get to attack.
Yep, yep.
because of a feat you have. 25?
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, 25 hits.
Oh
No,
my
16.
god.
16.
16,
Oh, 16
This is
disadvantage.
why I need to be-
16 does not hit.
Oh. Okay.
But you still have 2 attacks left.
If I had bless on you, I bet that would have hit.
Yep.
Glaive again.
You.
Glaive again. Oh.
Oh.
Well,
This place stinks.
you have another glaive attack. So I'm just waiting for the blitzkrieg. Oh my god, fuck off.
Oh, that makes
I
up
mean,
for
good
it.
job, Libby.
Yeah.
Alright,
go.
hit the damage, baby.
Let's see that damage.
That's almost a 30 to hit. That's
Oh, I'm also...
Oh yeah.
Do your damage.
Oh. Here. Oh,
13.
13 threads.
Oh, did you want to hex it first? As your bonus
Actually,
action?
hang on. So for crits and HP, you re-roll on 1. So roll that die again, lady.
1d10.
1d10.
Go through here.
Oh.
D10.
That's a recent addition rule that I thought would be fun.
Yeah.
Well, it's still 14, so...
Friendly game. Do you want to hex first?
Yeah.
No?
It's okay. She did a lot that turn.
You still have your... So you have your Polar Master as a bonus action.
Mm.
Jesus
That's-
fucking... That's just with the butt. That's just like a poke. Roll damage. Oh my god, Libby. Plus 9. Why the fuck did I let Devin build your character and you utilized it so well? Somehow I'm sure this is my fault. Somehow. You're killing it, Libby. Smart
Yeah,
moves.
Right.
Let me get the fuck out of here, please.
7.
Yes. Can you move or no? Will it hurt you?
You're
Yeah.
all
Is this
with
thing
it.
dead?
It's not dead, but it is hurting.
Okay.
What was Libby attacking?
Libby was attacking the Hydra, the Marsh Hydra.
Okay.
We're all gonna take multiple opportunity attacks if we move. I don't know. I think we should just stick it out at this point.
Stick it
Okay.
out.
Okay, then I'm not gonna do what I was gonna do.
Curious what you're thinking. Again, D&D locks you in. Locks you in. Once you're in, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I have
Oh, hold
something
on.
that would make them not be able to move away from me if they failed.
Okay,
All
so
of them.
it's Libby, your turn's done, right?
Yeah.
So I just get one attack with the. I get one more. I get one attack.
I guess, yeah, you're out of the smoke now.
Okay, so I'm going to not submerge, but instead use it to submerge first, so I can get advantage on this next attack. But I can't submerge you, Sheriff. Just so you're aware of why I get advantage, but I can't drag you down.
Nobody can drag Sheriff down.
Okay.
Too positive.
And he crits.
Oh, fuck. Wait, what a silver reports.
It's a cantrip, isn't it?
She can't see this one because it's coming from underneath you, and it was a sneak attack.
This hurts me. I would like it. Yep.
6 damage, but it does not get to grapple you and bring you down. So it's just hanging onto your foot. It like punched you in the kneecap and then was like.
And I got temporary hit
chained up.
points.
So 6 damage. It's a lot for a crit, eh? So it's big old 6 damage.
Let's go.
Okay,
You
and
rolled a 1 if you want to re-roll it. I don't,
Oh, yeah.
Why did I say that? Why did I say that?
I did roll a 1. No, I rolled
Why
a
did I
2.
say that?
A 1. You rolled a 1 and a 2.
A 1 and a 2. I'm gonna re-roll that. That was a D6, right?
I don't know why I said that out loud.
Yeah, why'd you say that?
I don't know.
Because
It's gonna
fair game,
I'm-
friendly game, folks. It works both ways.
I have 17 HP.
So 2
I
extra
have-
damage. That's all.
15 HP.
Yeah, but you guys have fucked this thing up.
I'm fine. I have healing
Hit it.
inside of me.
I feel like we barely engaged this thing.
Yeah, but every time you've engaged it, you've done almost 20 damage. So you've only really hit it 3 times, but 3 times at 20 damage is still 60-something hit points.
We're gonna go sicko
And
mode
Lavinia.
instead.
And Sheriff. All 3.
Yeah,
We're
that's true.
we're not running. We're going sicko mode, right?
Okay, Ariel,
So
you're
we
up.
decided.
You're up.
We're not running.
We're sicko mode.
Yeah, we are
Sticking it out.
we're standing and delivering. Show me your rapier.
Fuck him up.
Yep.
Okay.
So just to describe what's happened to this thing, it has been electrocuted, divine energy has cut multiple heads off, and every time a head gets cut off, it's not that 2 heads grow out of it. I want to be clear about that. Instead, it cycles like a giant ball, and 2 smaller, less evolved snakes come out.
I don't like it. This
Okay, I'm
Deadpool
going to,
bitch.
because that thing's not really moving. It's been staying there. I'm going to cloud of daggers. This motherfucker.
Here you go. Back into the cloud of daggers.
Yes.
15 slashing? Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, you casted a higher level?
Where are you putting it?
Yeah.
Where are you putting it?
That's not 15. That's 19.
Oh, it is. Fuck
You
me.
hit you hit almost fucking maximum damage.
That's insane.
I'm still...
You know what? I'm glad it didn't fuck me this time, because cloud of daggers that sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
It's
pretty good spell, I think.
pretty good. Do you have Sentinel on Sierra?
Like I
Do
can
not
see her.
move.
Like I can see her because I can see Sierra, so I'm gonna cast it just past her.
Just past her?
Yeah. Yeah, because that's
Oh,
like
that's
right
the
here.
one.
Yeah.
That's the bit you can see. That makes sense. Okay.
And then as my bonus action.
Wait, how much damage is that total again? Sorry. I was moving things around.
19.
Jesus Christ.
And I Divine Smite off of that spell.
I was like, for a second, I was like, what? And then I was like,
I can't see my boy, can I?
Imagine.
Good.
who's your boy?
Sheriff.
No, you cannot see Sheriff.
I'm flying.
You're flying 5 feet above the, you're flying just above the water.
I'm gonna fly higher next round.
Well, you can do that next round.
Not gonna help me kill you now, fucker.
I'm
Where's
shiny.
Lavinia? Oh, there she is. Okay.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Well, I was gonna.
You,
Inspire Lavinia. You can see Lavinia.
remember, you can
Well,
inspire
no,
as a
I
reaction now. You don't have to use it on your turn.
No, I was gonna fucking healing word you dumbass, but you're too far away from me.
Oh, right. I'm almost dead. That's fine. Don't worry about me.
Unless I can get. If I go to here, can I see Sheriff?
Don't worry. I can heal myself. I can heal myself.
She's in the fucking smoke. You can't see fucking shit.
You can't see me. You can touch me. You can feel me. But you can't see me.
Every time you touch.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking running to Sheriff. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Sheriff, caw back if you can hear me.
Cacao!
Okay, are you?
The
What
cacao!
are you doing, Carly?
I ran up and I'm fucking healing word Sheriff. Like a healing word is a bonus action.
Okay, sure. All right. I love that. I'm gonna say in this instance, cast it as a touch spell.
We're also warding bonded.
Well, I ran right up to Sheriff.
You
Like,
know
I
where
can-
I am.
Get 2 temporary hit points.
Yeah,
You
Ariel,
get 2
have-
temporary hit
Ariel,
points.
you have 2 temporary
Ariel.
hit points, Ariel.
Okay.
Ariel, get out of here! This is a snake, and it keeps having more snakes.
Yeah, and those snakes are gonna kill you if you don't get out of here too.
And it's a Snydra.
It's a marsh
Okay, well,
hydra, okay?
I
It's
give
not
you
a
10
snydra.
HP, right? Did I? Is
Get
that 10?
fucked.
It's a Snydra.
Right, 10. Right?
Huh?
Got 10. 10.
10? That's so many.
Now
I'm
it's
big
the,
now.
Now it's the marsh hydra's turn. And it can finally do some shit.
Are you using the new version of that spell or the old version
Isn't
of
there
that spell?
something about Cloud of Daggers once it's on?
It just stays there.
There's a new version of Cloud of Daggers. I don't know if we're using it yet.
There's a new.
You can move it.
Move it.
They played Baldur's Gate 3 and they said we should be able to move this.
Well, Baldur's
I'm
Gate
not
3,
even kidding.
It was 10 feet, right? They expanded it to 10 feet, but it wasn't movable, was it?
No, you can move it.
You can move it.
You can move it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so this motherfucker is gonna attack Sierra and it's gonna attack the newly risen captain. And and it's gonna see who takes more damage before it does its third thing. Sierra,
Yeah, that's good.
Captain,
Not good.
okay, Sierra, I'm gonna fuck on you.
Well, she's going to bed.
Stuart, you're laughing at this?
Fine. Whoa.
Oh, sorry, she also takes this.
Can I use my resistance as a reaction?
Is that in the 2024 rules?
It's in our rules.
Wow.
As touch reaction.
As a touch reaction? When did we talk about that?
We did.
We did?
We did.
Okay, alright.
It was in Unearthed Arcana. They may have changed it. I can't remember.
Okay. Just resistance as a touch, as a reaction touch. I think I did say yes to that because it seemed fun.
That
Sure.
seemed also like very rare.
Yeah, it seems so very, very niche. Okay, so she takes the
Oh!
10 piercing. She takes the 10 piercing, then she makes a DC 16 Constitution saving throw before she takes any damage.
Also, okay, Liam, at the end of this Hydra's turn, it's gonna take damage from Cloud of Daggers.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to use my reaction. So I'm also gonna do that while this is happening.
No, you forgot. You
Okay,
can't.
I'm just gonna throw it. It's gonna come up
Oh.
as bless.
Okay, that's fine.
17.
Woo! 17. So poison damage, and he's poisoned on a successful hit. Target takes half as much damage and isn't poisoned. So it's gonna take. I'm gonna roll 4d8 because I don't like that it just said 18. It's gonna take half of 4d8.
Why isn't this a more popular sporting event?
Holy shit!
So it's gonna take 11 damage. She's gonna take 11 damage.
Oh, she's down.
We gotta kill this thing now.
She's down.
Honey, you're down.
You're down?
She took 11.
Who is
Down.
who is below 50% HP? Raise your hand.
23? So, sorry, 11? Okay.
11
Just me and
plus 10, so
Sierra.
21.
Okay, yeah, sorry, no, she's still up. She's still up.
She's still up. I was like, hang on, she had more HP than that.
It's like you did warn me.
when
Failed that, you would have been down.
Yeah. Me too. Well,
Okay.
almost.
Never mind.
You got better.
You got
fine.
better.
Probably.
My whole body itches, and I'm not here for it, and I don't know
Itch
why.
it.
so
like, my whole
it's
body
going
itch-
to poke its head
Gotta
at
take
one
a
of
bath.
its many heads out,
No, that doesn't help.
and it's
Shower.
going to.
Why on earth is it? The health bars are broken
Oh, I
again.
forgot.
Like,
They look good to me. Hang on a second.
just Sierras.
Ow. Oh, woo, woo, ow.
Okay, 1 second. Sorry.
I like the way this pen writes. It's very satisfying.
Okay, so it is scared, and because you guys just did a lot of damage to it, so it's going to use terrifying rattle.
God, I wish I was level 6.
So Sierra is going to have to succeed on a 16 Wisdom saving throw, or be scared of 1 minute.
Okay, so scared means what exactly?
Frightened, sorry, frightened.
Right, means what? Must move as far away as
No,
possible.
I think she just has disadvantage on attacking, honestly.
It's different now. I don't know which version you're using.
Yeah, where you-
I'm using 24 currently, unless someone can pull up the 2024, because I don't have that here.
I mean, I
Oh,
don't
I
care.
have
what
it
you
now.
use.
I have it. Let's see. Let's see what the 2024 rules are real quick. It'll take me 2 seconds to read. It's just roll 20. If roll 20 would fucking pull it up.
Ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight. You can't willingly move closer to the source of fear.
You can't see it. It's some smoke.
She can still see it. She attacked it.
It doesn't say anything about see. It's
Line
willingly-
of sight.
willingly moved.
You're,
to say.
you're really picking and
So she-
choosing when you want to
Yeah,
see
when
things
you
there.
wanna see things.
Yeah, just saying.
So she disadvantage on attacks, disadvantage on ability checks around it. She can see it, so she has disadvantage on attacking it effectively.
Now we can see it.
It is now Sheriff's turn.
Oh shit, no way. Okay, well, fuck. Let's do it. I feel like we need to do this now. Even though it's not gonna hit a lot of people. Actually... Hmm. Nah, I'll wait. Okay, we're gonna hit the thing, but can I get into a flanking position and then see the creature if I go like above the smoke and hit one of its heads? Or whatever.
No, this thing can't be flanked. It's too big.
Okay. Can I not be in the smoke and hit it?
Yes.
I would like to do that. And
Okay,
I
so
will
just
do
gonna say you're
that.
above it right now, but it can't be flanked because it's got a million heads, and it's also
Did it take
huge.
damage after its last turn?
No, it didn't. What was it supposed to take again? Sorry, because Cloud of Daggers.
I think it's a full cloud of daggers.
Okay. Oh, is it?
Just roll it again.
It just says it enters 4d4 unless it, so it's 6d4 because I upcast it. And if the creature enters the cube or ends its turn there, or if the cube moves into the space, the creature takes its damage only once per turn.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, so I have to just cast I just press Cloud of Daggers again.
Because it ended its turn in the space, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because when it,
So
because that's the thing, is it takes the damage on the hit and then again when it ends its turn. Yes.
Only once per turn. Only once per turn. You can
No.
take the damage. So it's one or the other. Either you
the
cast
creature
Nope.
takes its
on
damage
it.
only once per turn.
Turn, not round. Round is everyone's turn. A turn is your individual turn.
end
Oh,
of it-
so because
Or the creature's individual
Okay, sure,
turn. So
sure.
it can get hit when she
That's
casts
the-
it and when it ends its turn, but
that's
not
the-
again. She can't just be like, okay, and then it gets more. It's only when it ends its turn after that, from then on.
Yeah, like I can't because it's already
Yeah, you're
going.
right.
Now it's gonna be every time it ends its turn if it's still going.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
My next turn, roll for.
It's a good idea to leave.
64.
Yeah. And then I have to.
Right? That's what it is?
yeah.
Yep, she's just keying up her.
And then because it's
Interesting.
on a higher level.
Yeah.
You can just do the Jesus.
You're a meat grinder. You're a cheese grater. Ariel's a cheese grater build.
That's a pretty
Eric-
fucking good like for a second level spell. That's a lot or third
I,
level. Third
yeah,
level?
third. I
Second.
cast it at third.
How
It's
many-
second, but I cast it at third.
Okay.
Third. That's a pretty fucking good spell for third level. Like
So it takes 17 damage, right?
yeah. What's fireball? Is fireball 66?
68.
86.
68. I thought. Or 86 or 68, one of the two.
I think it's
you're
86.
right. I think it's 86. Fireball's a ridiculous spell though. It's just
Okay,
too good.
so we have been playing. Quick check-in. 2 hours and 20 minutes. I would suggest a quick 5-minute break, and then we finish out the session in the next half hour or so. Does that work for everyone?
I'm crumbling a little bit, but I can handle that.
Vanessa, you look.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, you're good. Okay.
If you need a break, great.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm good to
I
keep
need-
going
I
as
need-
well.
I need 5. I need
I
5. I just need 5 to breathe.
Okay,
fine.
Set.
bio break. Bio break.
5 break. Okay, we'll be back at 9:08.
Like water. Water.
Right. I thought we were just gonna sit here and chat, but anyways.
That's part of my turn order. Fuck back off the bridge, too. What?
Is it my turn? Whose turn was it? When we left off, do we remember?
I think it was yours, wasn't it?
I think so. I guess it can take as long as I want to figure out what the fuck I'm doing.
Ariel also ran back to the bridge, so what should have done?
Okay.
Nope, the fuck out of there. Or wait, no, I wouldn't, because I'm still with you. Because you moved over there, but I'm still here. I would.
You
let-
can
yeah.
move if you have any movement
Nope.
left.
I was pretty. I took like 5 feet back. My head hurts.
Huh.
Well, apparently they added cunning strike to rogues, so at level 5, you develop cunning ways to use your sneak attack.
Mm.
Yeah, Rogue's pretty cool. With the weapon masteries is fun, and the different ways to use sneak attack.
Yeah, the weapon masteries, I had to like completely redo the samurai subclass that I already homebrewed because their entire thing was you get advantage, but if you look at Nick and Vex, you just get advantage all the time anyway. If you miss, if you hit with Vex, you get advantage. If you miss with Nick, you get advantage. I think something like that. So it's like, okay, your subclass is completely useless. So I had to just come up with a completely different fucking thing.
I don't
It's
think
awesome.
Nick does that anymore, but yeah, there's so many ways. I like start with topple, and then have 2 saving throws to fall over because it's
Yeah.
topple and your fighter battle thing if you really want to do it, or Psy warrior thing if you really want to do it. So you have 2 saving throws to fall over, so you're probably gonna be prone and have advantage on all the rest of them anyways.
Yeah.
So, I just don't fight it.
I'll just lie down now. Okay.
Yeah,
do your
I will
worst.
lay down now. I will be prone.
Do your
Corpse pose. I know that one.
All right.
Yeah. Feels good. I think it's my turn. I don't know. I don't remember. I
It
didn't go yet.
is
Though.
Your turn, but at first, Carly, at the end of its turn, it took 17 damage. You were above it. It's going to use a legendary action. It's actually going to use both its legendary actions. Which up to this
Okay.
point, it has
I'm
been
actually
kind
here.
of holding in reserve one of its actions, but it's just a move action, so I'm kind of, forgot to use it from the game. It's moving action and a free action. So, it's going to use. I love the tension when I say it's using a legendary action, by the way. It's my favorite thing.
Big fuck.
You sick fuck. Dr. Mustard.
What?
Oh, okay. Nope, that's fine.
I did get that reference. More or less.
I love it.
It's going to use reinforcements.
Ah! No!
What? That's it? 4d6? That's all I got?
Yay.
That's pretty average, Liam. It's pretty much average.
How
I
much
guess that's
is
average.
4 6s?
Slightly,
24.
It's slightly below average.
I
Yeah.
should have given him more.
I think all damage seems really low before certain levels.
Okay, so it's going to use its other legendary action now. And it is going
But why?
to try and fuck right off. It moves away from both of you towards the island and the holes.
Sheriff do an opportunity attack?
Sheriff and Sierra can do an opportunity attack.
Sierra has Sentinel.
No, No,
she doesn't.
not.
Fuck, I'm gonna get Sentinel.
Yes, yeah. You want to get Sentinel. Sarah does not have Sentinel yet.
I'm gonna get fucking Sentinel. God damn it, I'm so pissed off.
15 doesn't hit, does it? The 29 would have hit though. Fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
21.
Goddamn
hits.
cloud. Goddamn.
Divine
Okay.
Smite.
Question.
Can I do that? I don't know if that's a
Question.
thing.
Yeah,
Question,
it's
Liam.
attack. Sure. What? Well, wait. You need a bonus action to do it. You have to do it on your turn.
No, because she's in the outside of the smoke, and it's at the very fucking edge of the smoke. Is it still with disadvantage? It's huge. It's huge. Did I mention it's huge?
You did.
You.
And she's not prone.
You have gone back and forth on whether or not Sierra can see this thing. I
That's true.
swear to God.
That's true. I
Several
have.
times.
All right.
It's a
All
nat
right.
20.
I'll
It's a nat 20.
allow an attack. So she hits.
She hits. Okay.
She hits.
So
So it did 12. You did 12 damage. First
no. So it was a nat 20 or a 5.
Damage.
So the
She
nat
just
20
hits.
Just hits.
She just
No-
hits.
no-
Don't
Re-roll
fight
it.
me on this, or re-roll it.
Roll
or
your-
re-roll it again.
Roll it.
All right. 8.
So you did 19 damage to it as it tried to run away, and you're like, excuse me.
20 damage. Thank you. 20.
Oh, 20. Yeah.
Bonk.
Okay. So are
I'm
you?
getting Sentinel.
All right.
I've decided.
That is its legendary action. Sheriff Clit, it is your turn.
It is? I get to. Okay.
Oh, wait, that wasn't its full movement. Hang on. That was only.
Oh shit. How far can I move? Wait, don't go
Feel
so far.
the rain on your skin.
No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in.
I've got
No
Ariel's
one
part
else.
one in my head right now, and I'm
I
writing
would-
this
I
game
would-
on.
I really want to be a bard one day. A really annoying one like Scanlan.
All right. Okay, Sheriff, your go. Sorry.
Thank you for not
Yeah,
saying
that's right.
Ariel.
You're close enough to me. Get back here! I'm going in there.
All right, going into the darkness.
I can still sense poisonous creatures.
Yeah.
Creatures that.
You can still see it. You just have disadvantage on the hit.
Okay, I'm right above him. Boop. Boop. Come here, you.
Because you're deep in the smoke cloud now. This is deep in it.
Bonking.
No
With
longer,
disadvantage?
We're not edging anymore.
We're not edging anymore. Okay.
Bonking
I
with
mean,
disadvantage.
I guess I'll just deal with this myself.
It's just Devin's just like a bunch of zombies.
19, motherfucker!
19 hits. Oh my god, that cracks
Yes.
my neck so loud.
And Divine Smite level 2, because I hate you.
Oh my god.
Because die, bitch!
Die, please!
Are all the
Please
zombies
die.
dead?
Please.
Just make this
No,
easier on
they're not.
everybody.
There's 3 zombies still alive. One of them you can't see. So how much damage are we talking? here?
3d8 plus the 11 damage that I already did.
Also, fun fact, Reno, in the new book, a creature, or on your later turns, you can take a magic action.
Nice.
Yes!
Nice.
Teleport
Yes!
Cloud of Daggers 30 feet.
Wow.
30 damage. And I have another one.
You can move Cloud of Daggers.
30 feet.
Okay. Good. I'm glad.
Not so shitty now, is it?
Oh no, that's it,
I
right?
got fucking spell now.
That
You
is
gotta
it.
move it.
Vindication!
Yeah, I'm wrong.
Wait,
okay?
no, I have an extra attack. That was my opportunity attack.
No, that was
one
your
above
first
there.
intentional attack. It's not your opportunity attack. This is your intentional
Correct.
attack.
No, yeah, that was my
Your fir-
first, so this is my second one.
Yeah, still a disadvantage.
Okay. Big money, no whammies. 11.
Does not
That's
hit.
okay.
What if I
Uh,
sang you?
Bonus action. What if you sang to me? You can do it as if it was a reaction. You would need. I would need an 8 maybe, or maybe a 7 or a 6.
Release your inhibitions! Feel the rain on your skin.
Bonus action, I'm gonna heal myself with lay on hands.
You're gonna lay your hands on yourself.
And then I'm gonna use divine sangromancy.
Oh god.
And I'm gonna like
Really lay hands on yourself?
yeah, so you see I like hit myself across my back and like some blood pools and then it turns green and heals me for even more.
Good old self-flagellation Christianity for you.
I was expecting like some sexy dancing things where you just kind of like, ooh, I took my ass.
Ooh, that's nice.
I think it's like 1d6. 1d... What's my thing?
Look at me
Use hit dice,
now.
can't you?
1d10.
Can't you use hit dice if you want? Or is that a later thing? I thought you could use your hit dice if you wanted right now.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, that's your okay, sorry.
Feel the rain. That's a great song, guys.
Misunderstood. Sorry, sometimes I get interested in my own abilities and how they...
And that's it. That's all I got.
Oh, that's it?
That's all I did.
That's all you did. That's all you did, eh? Captain?
That's all she wrote.
You're doing great, sweetie.
And I'm back up to 38 hit points, so we're good.
So Sierra's at 1 hit point. And you can see
What?
2 zombies.
What?
Sierra's at
What?
1 hit
That's what
point?
you said. You said last round she almost went down.
No, sorry. If she failed to save, she would have been down, but because it's half, she has 12 hit points.
Oh, okay. I thought she had... Okay.
Yeah. So, okay. Anyways,
I thought she... Yeah.
so the Cloud of Daggers is over there, right?
Because it did a total of 21 damage to her, right? That's what that attack did.
The Cloud of
Yeah.
Daggers is right here still.
So right there.
Yeah, it's where that square was.
I don't think I can move him that far. It'd be fucking cool if I could, though.
Yeet him into the Cloud of Daggers.
That would be super awesome, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can manage it.
Well, if we're playing Draw Steel, so...
Well, I know.
Wait, just wait until we shift over to the new rules. We gonna be pushing everyone everywhere.
Good.
I think we're
Lucky
gonna.
monster.
I think we're gonna do some Australia.
Yeah. Well, I haven't placed the barrier to you actually using it this time.
Yeah.
Gives Devin the coolest weapon. Next 2 monsters.
No, can't use it. No, you can't use it. No, you can't use it again. That's literally why I used it instead of the. Anyways, advantage or not, 21 plus 1. Why am I
1 plus
inspired?
1, baby.
Why am I inspired? Why is that? Get out of here. Attack. Let's do some
Oh,
damage.
Wait.
Okay, how's how's 15 damage?
Pretty fucking significant.
All right, and I'm gonna use my bonus action turn.
Did you know the purple wiggle is just covered in tattoos?
21.
Like,
or
Andy's hot.
16.
16.
16 hits.
Fuck the wiggle.
10 damage.
So it's going to use something that I was supposed to use with the other guy, but I totally forgot to. It's going to explode
Oh
in
shit.
a rain of gore. Okay,
Cool.
don't go. Oh shit! It's not that. It's not that deep. You and Sierra both take 1d8 acid damage.
Can I look real quick? I'm not sure when the when I get my new temporary hit points, beginning or end of turn.
Oh yeah, sure.
Ends its turn in the sphere, you grant the creature one of these benefits. Ends its turn, so no.
It's at the end.
Yeah.
So 1d8, and also I'll roll 1d8, and both of you just take that damage
Sure.
for simplicity's sake.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take 4 acid damage.
Acid, you said?
Yeah, acid.
I get this weird Irish dancing on my TikTok all the time, and I don't understand it. Do you understand it? Because
Okay.
it's wild.
So it's initiative count 20.
Is it?
It's initiative count 20. So,
What does
two
that mean?
things reset. One, I can use the swamp ability, which allows my swamp hydra to hide in the swamp and then use half its movement. It is also going to use all of its movement after that as a legendary action, which is 30 feet, to burrow into the swamp. I will
You get
let
back
you,
here, goddamn!
I will let you make one attack on it.
I will get Sentinel if you do this.
What do you mean? Get set? One attack at disadvantage because you can't see anything, but you know it's moving. One attack at disadvantage.
3 levels away. That's a long
I'm gonna do it.
time.
I'm
Might
gonna
will be
fucking do it.
2030.
Look what he's made me do.
Realistically, 2030.
Right.
Are we
How
at the
much
start of the
weight
turn
is
order again?
Yeah, we're at initiative count 20.
This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. Then I'm just singing
Yeah!
Bardic inspiration.
Okay, let's see.
I'm allowed to do it once per round whenever I want. It's the rules.
Can you see him though? Can you do it? Is it line of sight or is it?
I am
I don't
tall.
need to see them.
You
I'm
can't, you don't
flying.
have to see to hear the music.
Yeah, you don't have to hear to see the
Yeah, gotta
music.
hear.
I'm just
Oh,
asking you
17.
guys. I'm asking about the rules. Calm down.
17 to hit!
17 hits.
Yes, Carl! That's all you! That's all you! I'm smiting! Can I smite? I can't. It's a reaction.
Yeah.
6! And I'm getting Sentinel when I level up. You mark my words. It's over.
It's over. That's it.
We're gonna go narrative for a moment.
Oh shit, okay.
This might be a good
Is it
thing.
my dope singing that did it? You're welcome.
Yes!
It is actually.
We literally.
I listened to Bulletproof and I was like, yeah, this song hits right now.
Anna Kendrick is really
All right.
doing it for us.
Bring it
Right?
in. Bring it in for a second, folks.
Praise be to our
bring it in.
goddess. Anna.
Okay,
Bring
sorry.
Bring it in. So, I'm gonna describe your final hit if you don't mind, Vanessa. Can I take control for a minute?
Be free. It's blue.
This avenging angel whips around as the snakes burst out as if they are exploding, and then almost like as a part of a singularity, they all retract in and explode downward. Giant snakes, small snakes. As they are doing this, you see the head of a giant king cobra swing out, and as it swings out to come back down, you whip around and with the backside of your hammer, pin it and hold it aloft.
Because I hear Ariel's song behind me and I spin around in time.
Your trophy of this battle. As the snake as the Marsh Hydra makes its escape. Because again, when it attacked you, it kind of like rolled on snaky feet almost. But you can see
Ugh,
that
this is an Elden Ring boss we just fought.
as it effectively burrows away from you. You see the swamp whiteys go rigid and then just sink into the mud. And Ariel, beside you, you see the outstretched hand. Come on, roll 20.
I'm distracted by Devin's dope. No, thank you.
You see the outstretched hand of this motherfucker reach out towards you and then slowly sink into the muck.
They all just.
What happens to
And-
the other zombies that are over on the other
you
side?
It's sad and dramatic.
Lavinia, you hear.
I'm gonna high five him as he goes down.
Lavinia, you hear. As the door to this
Oh, that's creepy.
opens.
This is my home now. I live here.
Cozy.
This place is dope. I want to go read a book here.
Not quite a ziggurat, as much as what I was expecting.
A zipper twat.
This
This
looks like an old newspaper building.
This looks like an old plantation manor. That's what it looks like.
I mean, a little bit of like
That's what I was
groundwork,
going
to,
for.
a little bit of groundwork to drain the lawn a little bit, have some nice green space there. It's supposed to be lovely.
It is supposed to be somewhere between a Victorian manor house, and you can see that trees have been growing in and out of it. You see sunlight reflecting through some of the clouds and
Oh my God,
sparkling
Jeff.
off the backside of the manor as if there is some sort of glass or reflecting space behind the front. Shafts of sunlight kind of start to beat down, and you realize it's not near sunset, but the sun is coming down, and it's currently at the perfect angle that shafts of sunlight come through and sort of burn away a little bit of that mist that's lasted all day. And that is where we'll leave off for next time.
I put the cork back in the bottle.
Ariel's freaking out because she's gonna run up to Sheriff before we end this and be like, "Holy fuck!" Because she's been freaking the fuck out because she can't see anybody or anything. She's internally panicking. She's gonna like run up and just like wrap her like full on koala to Sheriff, and like just be like, "Holy fuck, you're okay," and then cast healing word on Sheriff.
Hold on, I don't need this. Go to Sierra,
Yeah.
might need it more.
Sierra's like leaning on
Sierra's
her blade,
fine.
like,
I'm not
barely-
worried about her.
She's barely standing. Like, fucking barely. She's just like,
I don't care.
don't care.
I'll
I'll
take
heal
it.
her. I'll heal her after.
I'm still damaged.
I'm still.
I'm alright. You guys don't need to worry about me. The last thing you need to worry about is me. My old ass will always make
You
it out
got
of there, I promise.
7 points of healing.
Sheriff ain't gonna go down so easy.
Doesn't matter.
You don't know me.
I do.
See, how much damage did we negate with that channel divinity? Probably 20 points?
45. Sorry,
Also-
20 points? I don't...
More than that, maybe about 20 to 25. I would say.
Sheriff, we kicked ass.
Good amount.
That last hit, man. Go team.
Okay, so the smoking bottle was more disruptive than I expected. Do we think it was a net gain or a net loss for the group?
I think maybe it was the wrong time.
If we didn't have that, I was going to major illusion or whatever illusion,
But-
minor illusion, like us on the other side.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't
It
bad.
saved
But
us
it
time
worked,
in a
yeah.
way.
It hurt us, but it hurt them more because there's more of them than there was of us.
Well, and
They
We
had-
we
had
were
to lure
smart
them out.
humans about it, and they were dumb animals.
And the thing is, because they had advantage and multi-attack, they were taking disadvantage on more attacks than we were
Yeah.
altogether. So I'd say overall net benefit. At first, I was like,
solid play.
"What the fuck?" But no, I think it was that was
At
that
first,
was. a
I was
good
like,
move.
"Oh, he Steve this up real good."
We were all like winding up too in the beginning, so it always looks bad.
Right.
On the mechanical side of things, can I put the potion bottle or the bottle of never-ending smoke on Al Capone and send Al Capone to a location?
That's what I was thinking.
Yes, but it would still take your full action to do so. Full turn.
Or
to do
even
so.
Jeremy, because Jeremy.
Yeah,
can
but then
snip
that
anyone
would
against us
let
and come
us-
back too.
Yes.
Use the smoke more strategically while not being in it, maybe.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
I got really
Yeah, I
like
like
you
that.
Well,
wanted.
the thing is, if the thing that we're trying to attack is in the
Or
smoke,
Jeremy, yeah.
but we're not, then it can see us and we can't see it. That's kind of bad.
Yeah,
I
so
think
maybe it goes behind us, so we're in the smoke and what we're shooting isn't.
Bingo. Yeah.
But you also
Well-
can't see through the smoke either, right? So it's
Right,
it's
yeah.
very situational. I think
gotta pop out
it's
of it and
really
go back
interesting.
in.
What turned this battle. So one thing it did is it did make the battle longer, which I personally had fun with because that is what I wanted to have happen this session a little bit.
I liked it.
But it was an interesting move because what it functionally did is it took away a lot of the swing, because instead of me going in with the bog bodies and just like hitting you once and then just slamming you with the Marsh Hydra and you guys all concentrating fire on the Marsh Hydra and seeing who would win out in terms of damage, it made it really like everybody was taking pot shots. And I was just kind of like fiddling around with how I wanted to work the attacks of the Marsh Hydra with the Ever-Smoking Bottle. So there's a little bit of flipping back and forth there. But, you know, I'm not perfect, and I thought it ended up pretty fun in the
Yeah,
end.
at one point,
Yeah.
it looked bad enough that I was going to try to do my Channel Divinity to make everyone do a saving throw, or else they can't move 30 feet from me, and I was going to tell you guys to run at least far enough away from that 30 feet, if not just leave.
Yeah,
Um,
I was thinking running as well.
but and I also had inspiration, so maybe I'll throw that. Be like, hey, can I make the Hydra have this inspiration anti? I don't know, 5 points or whatever.
Interesting, because my intention was not to make it so hard that it would make you run. But it is good that you guys are thinking that way, so that when I do that, you guys will actually run.
Or have a chance.
Or have a chance. So smart is my compliment is smart thinking.
You have to do it if Sheriff says it, because
Yeah.
it's only a 30 feet thing. They can still hit you if you're within 30 feet of me.
But I didn't expect the bog body.
What is the ability? Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
It makes enemies not be able to move 30 feet away from me. So if you're 40 feet away from me, they can't hit you with a melee attack.
Okay.
And yeah, thanks Steve for making with the Ever-Smoking Bottle, making my battle even more dynamic, because it turned out that though
it was cool. It was cool.
Those bog bodies having blind sight, but the Marsh Hydra not, made the bet completely changed. You know, I had to think on the fly because it completely changed the way I was going to take the battle, how I was going to do it. I'm going to stop recording. I just realized I was still recording. I'm going to stop recording.